Alright, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shane, that's Shane's Games, and today we're going to be playing some Pathway for the PC. This will be our very first time playing it, so if you're just joining us, you haven't missed a thing. But if you'd like to check out some of the other games I've played in the past, look at my info below, you'll see a link to my YouTube channel where I archive all my streams. So if you find yourself in the mood to see a game you played start to finish that might be a little obscure, unusual, or nostalgic, feel free to click over there, see what I got available, throw me a subscribe if you're so inclined. But for tonight, let us get into the game, shall we? Let's see, Dear Fox, you don't know yet? That shall remain a mystery. Ooh, I'm on the edge of my seat, Dear Fox. I'm interested. My name is Path, that is Way, and we're going to play some Indiana Jones. I should have done that, Sleepy T. I regret not doing that now. Alright, let's peek in the options real quick, see if there is anything else we need to do. There is a dog-friendly mode in here, which disables dog noises of agony when you shoot them, because there are evil dogs. Should we do dog-friendly mode, chat? Would you prefer to have that on there? Let me know. I would be happy to turn that on if anyone would prefer having that on. I'm doing good, Dear Fox. I had a very good weekend, and I slept very well today, so I'm feeling very good and very energetic. Let's see, Drav, you can't help it. The more technology advances, the more you enjoy old-school pixel art. We're going dog-friendly then. Alright, I love that that's an option. That's awesome. We may still have to fight dogs. That might still be a thing, but, unfortunately, that's just where we're going to be at. Alright, so the rest I don't think we need to mess with. Let's see, confirm changes, excellent. Alright, and let's start a new adventure then. Alright, more info and codex. Whenever you see this notification blink, you can click on this button to see more information on the current context. Alright. Let's see, Pathway consists of a series of individual adventures that gradually increase in difficulty. At the start of an adventure, you need to assemble a team from the total available, unlocked, and uninjured characters. Alright. At the start of the game, all adventures are locked apart from the starting adventure. Each completed adventure automatically unlocks the next one. Cool. A friend in need. Casablanca, Morocco. You receive a desperate plea for help. Your old friend Morton has been abducted by the Nazis and taken to the Moroccan desert. You decide to travel to North Africa immediately to find Morton before the Germans execute him. Alright, this is our first adventure, difficulty 1 out of 5. And it looks like we can customize enemy strength, resource supply, and daytime. Now, right now it looks like they're all set at normal, but we can set those sliders to be easier or harder. We're going to leave them all where they are. Leave them all where they are. We're just going to select this and get into it. May as well. Alright, what do we got here? Recruit info. When you select a character, their character stats are displayed to the right along with a brief summary of their strengths and weaknesses. The 3 colored bars immediately to the right of the character portrait indicate their health in red, their armor value in blue, and their bravery in orange. Slow-witted, that's mean. That's so cruel. Alright, so who do we got? We've got 4 people and we can only select 2. So we've got Jackson Sheffield, American Globetrotter. He's an assault rifle expert, good aim and endurance, but bad reflexes and limited upgrade options. So he starts with a Venner automatic rifle and a tarnished stiletto, as well as a worn leather jacket. So that's basically Indy right there. Basically. We've also got Natalia Shushkova, Russian scientist, a capable healer, flexible upgrade path, but rather fragile and mediocre aim. I do like healers. So we may have to take her. The hell's a basketball player doing where's the basketball player? Is there basketball players in here too? We've got Baron von B, German gentleman imposter. He's a capable sniper and finds more money, but he's got low mobility and he's weak versus the Nazis. That sounds like a really bad thing to have here. We've got Captain Luis Piranha Pereira, Brazilian steamboat smuggler. Shotgun expert, very resilient. Oh, a globetrotter, goddammit, Sleepy T. I didn't even catch that, that's clever. And Trey Dog, welcome in, how are you doing? This is my very first time playing it, so I'm looking forward to it. Reminds you a bit of Commandos. There's a game I haven't thought about in forever. So he's a shotgun expert, very resilient, but fewer upgrade options. We have Miguel Ignacio Caballero, I believe, Spanish Civil War poet, robust grenade expert and strong versus Nazis, but low mobility and limited upgrades. And lastly, Prince Omar Abu al-Jarabi, an Arabian art collector, flexible weapon specialist, low stats, and fears undead. Are we gonna have to worry about that? Is undead going to be a problem? I don't know. Well, let's see. So he's got a 3-shot weapon right there. The grips on this rifle butt have come loose. That sounds terrible. Let's see, range 8 tiles. I think we might want to just take Indy and Natalia. Because good aim and endurance, that seems like a good thing, and plus taking Indy for the first adventure seems good anyway, and she's a healer. I like the idea of having a healer. Always helps with tension headaches, painkillers. Alright. So let's see. Now I've heard Seamus and Shane say, damn it to me, you're collecting those? That's a good collection to have, I like it. Undead in a game, no chance of that ever. I know, I've never even heard of that before, it's bizarre. No chance of encountering those fears ever. He's just invincible, no worries. Happy to help, kiddo, he says when you recruit him. Always excited for another adventure, she says. Alright, and apparently we don't get the 3rd and 4th slot. We just get those 2. So we've got our starting team. Let's see, ever played Sniper Elite Zombie Army? I have played Sniper Elite Zombie Army. That's a cool game. I'd kind of like to play that on stream sometime, but number 1, I'm not a great sniper. And number 2, I feel like I'd want to play that multiplayer sometime. I'm not sure how I'm going to handle that yet. Alright, let's begin. And equipment. Once you have assembled your team, you can equip your characters with new items, provided there is loot from previous adventures, which there isn't. Items not needed by your team can be moved to the valuables bag to clear inventory space. Just click on any given item. Items in the valuables bag can be sold to a trader at a later point. Left click on the button below the valuables bag to return the last item, but only the last one, back to Jeep storage. Besides that, you can permanently upgrade your Jeep's fuel and ammo capacity. This costs money and is thus only available when you have sufficient funds. Alright. So we don't have any excess items because we haven't been on any adventures yet. So this is all we got, so this part's easy. We can just skip past it. Jeep has 10 out of 20 fuel, 40 out of 60 ammo, and we've got... oh, there's a little sad face in our valuables bag because it's empty. That is sad. Let's see. Might crash in front of the computer, but this is good napping music. Excellent. Excellent. Alright, so let's go ahead and depart then. Let's do it. Let's see. You can perform any action during battle in any order. I like that. You take a break in a provincial backwater.
You take a break in a provincial backwater a few miles beyond Casablanca. This is the last outpost of civilization. Beyond this point is nothing but merciless desert. Morton is out there, somewhere.
All right. Start the adventure. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. Let's see, somewhere in Morocco, you can check your gear one last time and start the engine. Your journey begins. Alright, so we've got 3 options. And we don't know what any of them are yet. Can I scroll the map a little bit? Maybe? No? No, we can't scroll the map at all. Oh, we can. There we go. We just have to press down to the bottom. Is there anywhere that looks like a cool place we would like to go? I guess it looks like this one would give us a lot of options. Because then we could start going down this way. Maybe heading down to this or that, whatever that is. Let's see, this location allows resting. This location can be revisited multiple times. Alright. So maybe we'll start heading down this area. That seems like a good place. This looks kind of rad. I'm excited. I'm excited to play this one. So yeah, let's just go to this one first. And see where this will take us. An old camp. The abandoned camp looks like a single German soldier rested here. What became of him? Shrugging, you search his crates. Some cash, a neat bundle of paper sheets used as currency around the world. I'll take that. Some car fuel, use it to fill up your Jeep's tank. Thank you. I gave us 2 fuel. And an all and leather patch. It repairs... But needle and thread aren't enough, so that's repairing armor, I think. Cool. Take one of those, then. Alright, and let's move on to this location, then. Morocco! I can give you a name and a number for a great shop that sells special tobacco for hookahs. The deer is the best. Welcome in, Wombles. How are you doing today? Hope you are doing well. Alright, let's head south then. Keep moving. Somewhere in the desert, some palm trees breaking up the monotony of the sandy desert draw your attention. Where there are plants, there is usually water. Have you found an oasis? A short time later, you reach a small palm grove on the edge of a dried-out waterhole. You discover some parched, emaciated corpses, the remains of some cultists who met their end here. A strange fungus appears to be growing on their bodies. These men are lying around a chest in an irregular semicircle. Oh, that's what's going on in the picture right there. Also, I realize you can't see my mouse. I should probably fix that because it seems like a game where it would be handy for you guys to see my mouse. Let me go ahead and change that. Alright, there you go. There, you can see the chest right there, and there's the bodies laying around it. Just realized you've missed the deer. They probably carried it until their strength ran out and they took their last rest at this oasis. As you approach the chest, you notice that it is also covered by strange mold. So, we can open the chest, which is a gamble. That's a straight up dice roll. We can inspect the bodies, which would use the medical perk of one of our characters, or continue our journey. Let's inspect the bodies. Let's see. It generally yields a positive outcome, but in some instances it may result in unexpected situations. Let's do this first. Natalia ties a cloth over her face and cautiously leans over one of the corpses. I've never seen a fungus like this. It looks like it's growing out of their mouths. Maybe the spores got lodged in their respiratory tracts. You feel none the wiser. What do you want to do? So we can just leave, or we can open the chest, which, as I said, is a straight-up dice roll. What do you think, chat? Do I roll the dice on the chest, or do we move on? Because this seems very dangerous. Death fungus. Oh, so this game is literally The Last of Us Part 2? Rin, how did I know you were going to guess chest? Alright, I see we're going chest here. If you find a cookie tin full of sewing equipment, grandma's near. Oh, a 19. That's a fantastic roll. Alright. Open the chest for the potential TPK, it's true. And you can't leave the chest behind. You're right, Trev. Alright, let's try and open the chest. Oh, jeez. When you open the chest, a small rust-red cloud rises into the air. Instinctively, you dive aside, but Jackson inhales the cloud and is seized with a violent coughing fit. Just to be safe, you tie cloths over your faces. Then, you use the desert sand to clean your finds as much as possible. The Jackson -6 current health and ominous cough. Oh, shit. Ominous cough does indeed sound very ominous. Jackson, no! Gestually transmitted disease. He's okay for right now. I don't know how much longer that's gonna last. What was in here? Was it worth it? Battered Faience bead necklace? Alright, so that's probably a treasure. I'll put that in the treasure bag. And battered ivory figurine. So we found 260 bucks worth of treasures. Alright. That's not too bad, I guess. I have an ominous cough today. I picked correctly. You're not supposed to spread it, Rin. Oh, God. No, don't press F for Jackson. He's going to be just fine. He just got a little junk in his lungs. He's got to cough it out. He'll be fine. He'll be feeling great in another day. An excavation site. You come across a German excavation site. At first glance, it appears long abandoned, but then you notice some empty cans on the ground. A quick investigation reveals that the provisions were opened recently. The Germans are probably somewhere inside the temple complex. What do you want to do? But we can roll the dice and look for the diggers, or we can continue our journey. This seems like basically is it asking, do you want to get in a fight, or do you not want to get to a fight? And Sleepy T wants to get in a fight, I see. And of course, right middle of the road there, LTG, that doesn't help. Anybody else? Do we want to look for the diggers, or do we want to continue on? If you didn't pack your nebulizer, you're screwed. I did not. Drev, you're pretty sure there's treasure. There probably is. There probably... Alright, let's look for the diggers then. You cautiously examine the entrance that has recently been excavated from the desert sands. Then you advance quietly through the passage into the interior of the complex. You hear the sounds of picks and shovels up ahead, so you creep forward carefully, hiding behind the walls and pillars. You reach a spacious hall and pause to assess the scene in front of you. A small unit of German soldiers have set up an improvised excavation site here. They appear to be looking for something. They are so engrossed in their work that they do not notice you. You stop for a moment to decide what to do. Well, we could attempt to ambush them, or we could leave. Do we want to flee, or do we want to see if we can get the jump on them? I can see 3 dudes right there, so we're outnumbered already, but maybe if we get an ambush, we might be able to be okay. Are we scared? No, let's fight. I like that logic as well as Carrie. That's a good one. Jackson's gonna end up like the Flaming Fist mercenary from the... Oh, jeez. Probably, unfortunately. Then Jackson unleashes ominous... Oh, I didn't even think about that. I wonder if that could actually happen, Trey Dog. That's scary. You know, we need to have some combat at some point. I need to learn how combat works. So let's get a jump on them. Let's attempt to ambush them. Let's see, heavy... Oh, I didn't get to read that. Planning phase. All right, so it's a turn-based tactical is what it is. Well, let's see what we got. Where are we? Oh, so I get to position my guys wherever I want. We know there's a bad guy there. Can I see any of the other bad guys? We know there's a bad guy up there. Alright, so it's just 3 for right now. Let's see, there's a place we can get to... We'll put Jackson over by the bad guy. We can hopefully try and get a jump on that one. And then Natalia will put... You get back a little bit? That's back a lot. It says that's only partial cover there, too. Anywhere I can... That's way back, though. I don't know what her movement is, either, so I haven't learned that yet. Oh, right here. Right here would give her full cover, so let's put her right here. Let's put her right here, and then we'll work with that. Reminding you of Banner Saga. I've seen Banner Saga played, but I haven't ever played it myself, personally. But it looks like a cool thing. If you win, there might be a good reward. That's true. That is true. I do like good rewards. Getting this next payday. Excellent, LTG. Alright, so... Can Jackson hit him from here? I think he can. Looks like he might have full cover, though. That's not a thing I want. Is there somewhere I can go to get a better shot at him? Or can I move then... Can I move then shoot then move? I don't... There's so much I don't know about this. Let's see, what do I have here? I've got a melee action. I can make him bleed as a melee action. That's kind of intense. Burst fire, ranged attack. What if I click on that? Can I get any stats about it? Chance 100%. Oh, hell yeah. We're just going to shoot him here then. Do the thing. We might almost be able to finish him off too, so that's pretty cool. There's no saves in here, I don't think, Australia, so we're going to have to do it. I mean, this is supposed to... Oh, nice! We one-shotted him. We must have crit. First blood, kill a Nazi, and we had a Steam achievement for that as well. But yeah, this is supposed to be a roguelike, so there's no saving at all. Like, there's a very good chance we're going to wipe out. Alright, so we took him down. I'm not sure if we raised anyone's notice either. So, let's advance a bit too. Let's advance up to here. And we'll get ready for our next turn, and we'll have her move up as well. Let's have her move up to right here? Sure. Alright. And let's go ahead and end the turn, because I don't think I don't think we're close enough to take a shot at anybody else. No, probably not. Some of your characters are still able to perform an action, can we? Let's check. She can't take a shot, definitely. She can heal Jackson, probably, but he's only got 6 health off, so no, I think we're good here. Where do we see how many actions we have? I have no idea. I don't fully understand the interface. Here we go. Combat pathway is turn-based. The player first enters a planning phase in which they may place their characters inside a marked area with green. The player and the enemy then take their turns sequentially. The battle is over and one of the teams has lost all its units. During the turn, players can move their characters in any order. Once finished, the enemy proceeds to execute their actions in return. Each unit can execute a maximum of 2 actions per turn. Attack and move are limited to 1 per turn. Neutral actions such as reload or healing an allied character can be done up to 2 times per turn. Each weapon and armor type provides a unique special ability to its user. They also require bravery points to use. Bravery is regenerated through various actions such as successful attacks and evades. Characters positioned directly, not diagonally next to cover, receive some protection against ranged weapons. Weak and strong covers reduce the enemy's hit chance. Walls break the line of sight and therefore also prevent ranged attacks. If your characters equip with medkits, they may use them to heal nearby allies. Additionally, medkits can be used to revive unconscious characters. Units with repair kits may be used to repair armor during combat. When not in combat, medkits and repair kits can be used by anyone by clicking on the item on the team screen. Alright, cool. Cool. So there you go, Iscariot. 2 actions per turn, but only 1 attack and only 1 move. There you go. Imagine playing this with a touch... with me, I shall touch everything in the way. No, don't touch things. Don't do it. Alright, let's go ahead and end the turn then. I think we're good. Alright, can we have Jackson reload? Is that a thing? I don't think so. No, he's done. Alright, let's end the turn then. Enemy turn. Can I not see him? Apparently I can't see him. I thought I'd be able to see him. Alright, well, let's have Jackson move up. No, that's not Jackson! Can we undo? Is there an undo button? No, there's probably not an undo button because now I can see the enemies. Shoot! Well, I screwed that up already. Well, I can see both of the enemies now, so that's a good thing at least. Can she shoot anybody from where she's at? She can shoot this guy from where she's at. But she doesn't have any cover whatsoever against him. And he's got half cover against her, so that's super dangerous. I think we might have to try and finish this guy off this turn. Just to make sure we're going to survive this. Let's see if we can do that. I'll have her take a pot shot at him. And she misses. And Jackson, you're going to have to see if you can get him and finish him off. So what's his weapon range? Pretty far. Pretty far. So... let's have him move right here, let's say. And then only 65 chance of hitting him from there. I thought it would be higher, but let's see if we can get him. Alright, so we didn't finish him off, but we did some good damage. Unfortunately, he's not well protected against him either. I like that the upper one didn't just rush head on, move to the left, and said smart AI. That is smart AI. I like that. That's clever. So that's something I gotta worry about there. Oh, I should have went for the double shot, shouldn't I have? I gotta really take a look at their actions next turn and see what I've got here. Alright, so he took a defensive position and then shot, but he missed. And he's moving up there. And he missed as well! Alright, we got really lucky. We got super duper lucky. Well... we could go run up and try and knife him, but I have no idea how much damage that does. 25 to 34, holy shit. Yeah, we should definitely just run up and knife his ass. Except that would leave him open to this guy, and this guy's at full health. So that doesn't actually seem like a fantastic idea. How do we want to do this? How do we want to go about this, I wonder? Can we switch characters? Is that a thing we can do? There we go. Alright, so we can select her. So let's... where can she move? Because I like her to be somewhere safe if at all possible. Shooty, shooty, bang, bang. I'm working on it. Can you double shot kill with her? Maybe. Let's see. What has she got? Requires 2 bravery. Well, she's got it. So she's only got a 38% chance to hit this guy. I'm not a huge fan of those odds. How about with a regular shot? Still 38%. So no, I'm not a huge fan of those odds. She does not have a melee weapon. Oh, well, first I could do that. I could do that. Where would be a good place to move to get a good shot at him? He doesn't have any protection from this side. Let me look at something first. How much damage does that stiletto do? A lot? It does do a lot. Let's try something wild. Let's try going a little bit wild here. Let me have Jackson move up over here. And then he is going to take a bleed stab to this guy. $27 damage and he's bleeding, not bad. And then we're going to have her move right over here. And what's her chance to hit now? Only 38% still? Really? Is he on the... No. I have no idea why that's only 38%. Well, we're going to try double shot then. We're going to try double shot. Maybe she shoots the lower guy, then runs up. She doesn't have a... Or yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking is carry. Great minds. Great minds. Alright, so let's try double shot this guy. She misses both. That's unfortunate. And it took her bravery, too. Alright, so let's end the turn. This isn't going to be great. He dies of his bleeding. That's awesome, at least. And he's going to run over there and shoot her for big-time damage. It's not great. Well, I like that he died of his wounds, though. That's pretty awesome. Well, Jackson, we're going melee style. I'm going to have him run over there. Finish this dude off with a regular knife attack. 43 damage! Holy crap. Victory, 50% shot accuracy, 2 crits, and 4 turns taken. Yeah, let's go ahead and reload all weapons. And head back to the map. She took one for the team, she did, and she's the healer, so she can heal herself up as well. After making sure that the noise of your battle has not alerted the other enemies, you explore the site. The echo of your boots on the hall's dusty flagstones is amplified 1,000-fold by the stone walls. The oppressive atmosphere weighs on you. You can feel the centuries of deathly silence on your shoulders. You soon forget your discomfort when the glow of your lanterns falls on ornate clay pots full of buried objects placed at the foot of the pillars. What kind of loot do we have? We've got a... Let's see, soaked linen shreds of $10. Lame. Tarnished copper clasp, $55. Not a great haul, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright. So I think it mentioned we can do healing on the map, right? You can also check out people's stuff, right? See if anything's damaged. Her armor's still in good condition after that. Ominous Cough. This is a temporary perk that only lasts until the end of the adventure. That's a good thing, at least. So can she use her medkit right here like it was saying? Let's see. Maybe? I wouldn't even know how to go about that. Because I want to heal her. There's something about being able to do that from the menu, I thought. I could be wrong, though. Let's see. We got cloth and scraps. It wasn't great. We killed 30 people for some cloth and metal scraps. Fucking brutal. You like this game? I'm glad. I'm glad. That's just a skill to use medkits, but she's got painkillers right here. Oh, here we go. Use on Natalia. You just need to click on it. Alright, and she's full. She's got full health now. Excellent. We're feeling good. So, we are heading north from here, I believe. Go! Temporary cough that only lasts till the end of the adventure, whatever that is. Somewhere in the desert, a relentless desert sun has parched the gnarled roots of a few tangled shrubs. They look like weird sculptures, twisted in agony. Creepy. Head over here. You come upon a fortified German military camp with barbed wire, sandbags, and machine gun nests. The place is like a small fortress. At the edge of the camp, you see a fuel depot and a small fleet of vehicles. In the middle of the camp, you see several towering radio antennas. There's no doubt about it. You have come across a local German headquarters. Sneaking into this well-guarded complex seems like a hopeless endeavor. We can prepare to attack, which sounds suicidal. We can use the Daredevil perk to blow up the fuel depot, or we could withdraw. Well, I don't want to attack. We're definitely not going to attack because that's suicidal. I didn't even get to the question, and Red already knows where this is going. I hesitate to even attempt to pose this, but chat, should we flee? Or should we attempt to blow shit up? Cool guys look at explosions? I don't know if that's true. Breaking news, painkillers heal gunshot wounds, magical. Alright. Pull a Die Hard. I like this idea. Let's blow some shit up right here. I think I can handle this. Before he can reply, Jackson crawls over to the nearest machine gun nest, making good use of the available cover. He throws a handful of stones in a nearby metal bucket, distracting the guards. He seizes the opportunity to dive behind the sandbags. Oh, he's going. You hear a few muffled blows, then Jackson comes flying over the sandbag wall. Shouts of alarm fill the camp. A battle is inevitable. Oh, damn it! That didn't work very well. So we were able to get better positioning, it sounds like, but we're still gonna have to fight. Oh, and there's like 5 dudes here, too. We might die. This might be the end of us, chat. I don't even see any of the guys. Oh, I see one of them right there. Can we see any others? I can see some barrels that I might be able to explode. Jackson rolled a 1 in a sneak check. That sounds like Jackson. That sounds like a very Jackson thing. Alright, this is dangerous then. How are we going to handle this? How do we want to go about this? I'm not sure. I'm not sure why we can't stand right there. That's very strange. Put Jackson right there, and let's put Natalia right there. Let's see. Again, you sent the coughing guy in a stealth mission? I thought it sounded so simple there. Hey, Sleepy T! You feel lucky? And you are lucky right there. Nice. And El Tichy, I'm so sorry. Alright, Jackson. Can I have him advance? I don't think I can have him shoot that guy. He's too far up. But I can have Jackson advance and try and get some cover. Let's have Jackson run up to here, shall we? Oh, he can vault over that. Nice. Oh, there's this dog there, too. There's an attack dog. I didn't even know if that was counted among the enemies. The attack dog is not super strong, though, so let's see if we can start with him. We very well might be able to finish off the attack dog, so let's start with him. Oh, we just barely didn't. Oh, we may get dogged to death. We very well might get dogged to death. This concerns me. Oh god, nuts and dogs! You shot the dog, I'm unfollowing! Don't do that, that's, no. Where can I move her? Let's see if I can move her over here, but I don't think that would give her the right cover. Maybe, no, that would give her good cover. Let's have her move up here. And then we'll see where we want her to advance from there. She says she sees the enemy. Oh, there's one right there. Shoot. Well, she's got some bravery. What's her chance to hit? Chance to hit 58%? Oh, that might be worth it then. It's a dangerous situation, so yeah, let's go for it then. 2 misses. Excellent. Excellent. Alright, enemy turn. Oh, jeez, that hurts. Oh, we got more dogs. Oh god! Jackson, no! Oh wow. Oh, he's not protected from back there! Oh shit, Jackson! Jackson's in a lot of trouble here. Oh wait! I thought she had armor from that direction. Maybe she doesn't. Can I shoot a barrel and blow it up? Is that a thing? I cannot shoot a barrel and blow it up. That is not a thing. Okay, Jackson's in real bad shape. We gotta decide what we want him to do first. Do we want Jackson to knife a dog? I think we might want to have Jackson knife a dog. I think so. He's got burst fire. Target enemies within a straight connected line uses 1 ammo for every target inside the target area. Mouse wheel to rotate orientation. That could be kind of neat, but I don't think we need to do that. Where can he move, though? Oh, he can move all the way down here. We can move down here and we could knife that guy and see if we get him to bleed out. Let's go ahead and flee. Go ahead and flee and see what we can do. Alright, so Jackson, you're going to race all the way down here. And then you're going to use your bravery to bleed knife a Nazi. Alright, you rolled well. That guy might die of bleed damage. And then Natalia, I think we need her to come help. I think we may desperately need her to come help. Let's have her run down here and see if she can shoot one of the dogs. We'll ignore the other guy for right now. She cannot! That's bad. Did she shoot the Nazi? Maybe. Alright, he's dead, but Jackson's in a very bad place right now. Let's see if we're going to survive this one. Can you flee the battle? I'm not sure. I don't think so. Oh, crap. Oh, crap! Jackson, no! Defeat! We're dead. We died. Well, that's our first run out of the way. But we've learned so much. We've learned a lot, so that's a good thing. We're hospitalized. They're going to be fine. They're going to pull through. And we got a reward. Worn silken handkerchief for failing an adventure. And we got a new achievement. You did your best, but in the end, the enemy won. Someone else will have to save Morton from his fate. Well, we got to do that. We got some valuables. We got some kills. Died in a German hospital. That's terrible. And thus your story ends, captured by raw daredevilness, albeit a bit more moronic in the hands of the Nazis. It was very moronic. Don't hurt the dog. Let's try that again. Let's pursue a new adventure. Same one, actually, but because I don't think we have any other ones unlocked. So are the adventurers dead now? They're in the hospital. So it says either we do one more adventure and then they heal, or we can pay money to heal them immediately. So that's interesting. So let's see if we can scrounge up some other folks that might be cool to take on an adventure. Let's see, we want somebody with a nice high accuracy gun. Let's see, and this guy can repair armor, so that's cool. Shotgun expert, I assume that's short range. Yeah, short range, but probably tons of damage. I prefer long range weapons if possible. That guy's got 7 tile weapon. 11 tiles! That guy's bonkers. Capable sniper finds more money, low mobility, and weak versus Nazis. I imagine we're going to be facing lots of Nazis, so that seems like a bad thing. He does have grenades too, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, this guy seems like a pretty nice well-rounder, and he's strong versus Nazis as well, but he's got low mobility, it says. And limited upgrades, but we haven't found any upgrades yet, so that should be okay. Yeah, let's bring Miguel. And then who else do we want to bring to complement Miguel? This guy fears undead. That seems like it could be dangerous. This guy's got a knife. I like that. Does this guy have a knife? This guy does not have a melee weapon. Melee weapons seemed really fun last time. And this guy's got a shotgun too. Oh, let's do that. Let's bring this guy. Captain Luis Piranha Perea, I think. There we go. Hey, he's a sniper, so that's good. Weak versus Nazis do not make the joke wobbles. No, it's not the kind of stream. The average cost of a pill of medicine. Only in the modern age. Alright, let's continue. Let's do this. Alright, so we've still got our repair thing, so that's a good thing. We'll hang on to that. We got our fuel recovered, we got our ammo recovered. It looks like we can actually permanently upgrade those from here. That's kind of cool. But I don't want to spend the money on that just yet, because I don't know if there's other things we could spend money on. So we'll hold off on that for right now. We'll hold off on that. And let's go ahead and depart. Let's try this again. He has a captain's hat. I'm sure I'm amazing. I hope so. Captains in games are usually very capable or extremely drunk. And when I picked him, he did say I'll drink to that, so I'm a little concerned. But we'll see. We'll see. Second adventure, we're setting off. Alright. Morton is out there somewhere. Yes, he is. And we're going to rescue him this time. This is the party. This is the team. I see him all the way on the other side there. Alright, your journey begins. Let's set off. And you can see that the arrangement of tiles is different now. So it's not quite the same setup this time. Do we have a place to rest? Is there any place like that? I don't actually see a rest area anywhere. Oh, there's one way over there. Oh, that's not going to help much. And there's a trader up there. But that's, again, way out of the way. So I think maybe we want to take the northern route and see if we can get there that way. Let's see. Oh, we've got a tutorial for this one we didn't read last time. Captain LeChuck wasn't very capable, being outsmarted like an idiot by an idiot like Guybrush 3 times. That is true. I hadn't thought about that. High-tier drinking, oh god. The goal of each adventure is to reach the destination point on the map. On the way there, the team travels from location to location. Each location presents a new event. The event may be a simple mood text without any gameplay consequences, or more significant occurrences like loot, traders, resting places, and challenging battles. Some events are shortened to the point, whilst others provide complex branching options. Character perks like Daredevil or Survivalist may open additional choices and event branches. The journey will slowly drain fuel reserves. Once depleted, you may give up or continue with the expedition on foot at the cost of the team's health. If the expedition fails as soon as the last of your characters dies, either due to harsh conditions of foot travel or at the hands of your enemies. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, let's begin. Set off for Morocco. Alcoholism +5, oh god. Did no one here watch Drunken Master? I don't know if we've got any Kung Fu captains here. Not far away you see vultures circling in the sky. In the desert, that could mean all kinds of things, so you decide to investigate. You climb to the top of a dune to get a good view. You see the remains of a German soldier. You search through what little the vultures have left behind. The man has been dead for some time, probably died of thirst. You find a courier bag on his belt. When you open it, a folded map falls out into the hot desert sand. You examine the map. Somebody has marked a cross not far from your position. You bury the man's remains to protect them from the vultures and move on. Do we want to continue our journey, or should we check out the treasure map? I assumed that. Alright, let's go check out the treasure map. Hidden between some palms, you find a German army crate. When you break it open, you're not sure what to make of the contents. Hundreds of small white pills, neatly packaged in convenient unlabeled cardboard boxes. Apparently, you've come across some Wehrmacht pharmaceutical supplies, but there's no sign of an instruction manual or anything that might give you a clue to its strange contents. Try the pill! We're not trying the pills! We just... Oh, God! Oh, should I try the drugs, chat? Alright! Fine, let's try the drugs. Who will try? Who's trying the drugs? Is it Miguel, our sniper, or the drunken captain? And they work well with alcohol. Alright, sure. Let's give the drunken captain some pills. A few minutes later, Perea doubles over and groans in agony. Cold sweat stands out on his forehead, and his hands are shaking. Oh, that was a pretty stupid idea. Perea -8 current health. Drunken captain tries the pills. Regrets it deeply. That did not work out well. And we got an achievement called Drug Fiend. And the achievement text is, who knows what really killed the courier. God damn it. Oh, let's continue on. Maybe the pills shouldn't be taken with alcohol. Damn it. Damn it. Are there actually positive outcomes in this game? I'd hope so. I'd hope so at some point. I mean, we know it's dice rolls, so we might have been failing the dice rolls, I'm not sure. The hills around you are filled with big bushes. You journey on after a quick stop. Alright, nothing there. Let's continue on. The promising colors in the distance turn out to be nothing but a mountain of useless trash dumped here. Nothing there. Continue. Vultures circle in the sky up ahead of you. You know what that means in the desert and decide to investigate. After a few hundred yards, you come across the remains of a small squad of German soldiers between two dunes. The men have been dead for several days, seemingly dying of thirst, but as you start to search their bodies, to your astonishment, one of them moans in agony. Alright, so if we had a medical expert, we could give him first aid, but we don't. We can't. So our only choice is to inspect the soldiers. Maybe listening to us is a bad idea in the game like this, but the interaction, I'm having fun with that. You lean over the soldier and realize immediately that you are too late to help him. Without regaining consciousness, the man dies in your arms, burning with fever. What were the Germans doing here? You exchange questioning glances. Well, we can search the sky using Survivalist. I suppose as long as we've got the perk, let's go ahead and give the soldier the drugs. We don't have, I don't know if we took the drugs. Everyone wants to just use the drugs. Drugs are not always the answer. Most of the time, maybe. Not always. Let's search the sky. Do you see those dots in the sky above the rocks over there? Perea points to some tiny dots in the sky circling a rock formation that rises from the monotonous desert landscape a few miles away. There are more vultures circling over there. Maybe it's a coincidence, but maybe not. What do you think? You're not sure what to do. You want to investigate the rock formation or continue your journey? What do you say, chat? Should we try and find out what the other vultures are doing, or should we move on? Should we move on? The jet'll make you jittery, it's true. I have heard this before. Of course, we must quest for more drugs now. We must. Oh, it's time to play Shadowrun, goddammit. Alright, we're examining the rock formation then. Among some rocks, you come across the lifeless body of a Wehrmacht officer. The man lies on his stomach, the sand around him tinged brown. Captain von Bordermark left us no choice. I had to put him down like a mad dog. You turn to see a German soldier leaning against the rocks in the shadows. His uniform is covered in blood. Unfortunately, Bordermark did not go down without a fight. Leg wound. I'm afraid it's infected. The man shrugs as if in apology. Then he continues, his face distorted in pain. I did not do it for myself. My journey ends here. With a little luck, at least, my comrades managed to escape. Do you have any water for me? Hesitantly, you give the man some water. He continues in a broken voice, but this time his words are incoherent and delirious. North Africa. Secret operation. Excavations in the desert worldwide. Dr. Paliakowski said. Stalin's excavations. Incredible artifacts in the Russian Arctic Ocean. Great deeds. Atlantis will rise again from the waves and we shall be gods. Valkyrium. Valkyrium shall rule the world of tomorrow. Breathing heavily, the man pauses. For a second, he appears to return to consciousness. Finally, he gives a tortured laugh. Blood gushes from his nose. Gods of a distant past, and here I die in the heat of the sun like Icarus, who plunged to his ruin through his arrogance. Tell Magda I have always loved her. With these final words, the man dies. You search him. His papers identify him as a young lieutenant in counterintelligence. What could his fevered rantings mean? You bury his body in a makeshift grave and leave with the dead man's words ringing in his ears. We got an achievement called Hubris. The circling vultures put us on his trail, and we got some XP for that as well, so that's a nice thing. How does a leg wound result in nosebleed? That must have been pretty intense. It must have really wrecked his face up. Copious amount of drugs. He's had enough drugs already. He's good with drugs. He doesn't need any more drugs. Dead men tell no tales and also consume no drugs. Alright, and it looks like the next location is going to be combat mandatory, I suspect. Let's get started. You come across a German military camp. There isn't a human soul to be seen far and wide. The camp looks like it was abandoned in a hurry. What happened here? As you start to search the camp for answers, you suddenly realize you have made a terrible mistake. You have fallen into a German trap as soldiers emerge from the shadows with weapons drawn. No, damn it. Pathways actually looks more fun than I expected. It's pretty much exactly as fun as I expected. I thought it was going to be cool, but I'm loving this. This is cool. Alright. Alright, so we're probably surrounded. Can we see any enemies? We can see one, it says. And he's right up there, but we can't see any others. Let's be cautious. Let's be cautious here. I don't know if we're going to get the first round or not, so that's another consideration. So let's put our sniper Miguel right here. And maybe he can snipe out. You know, and the captain is going to head up here. As he might need to get a little... He's got a shotgun and a knife, so he's going to want to get a little more closer and personal. We do get the first turn, though, so that's good, but we can't see anybody from our position. So I think I'm going to leave. I want to leave Miguel where he's at. So I'm going to have him keep a low profile, I think. What is it? Oh, yeah, he has throw grenade as an action. And burst fire, which allows you to target enemies within a straight connected line. Alright, cool. So I'm going to leave him where he is, and I'm going to have him keep a low profile, I think. And then the captain, where can I get him? Where can I have him go to? I don't know where any enemies are, which is a problem. So I'm just going to have him move to here for right now. We're going to try and play it a little bit safe. And I'll have him keep a low profile as well. I didn't look at his actions, though. I probably should have done that. Alright. Oh, jeez! Guy right there. Alright, so it looks like most of them are north of us. That's bad. Alright, so... what is his chances to shotgun this guy right here? Only a 40% chance. That's not great. What other actions does he have? Not much without bravery, so I think he might as well just take a shot at him for right now. Go ahead and fire. Nice. And then I'm going to leave him right there because that's actually a decent place to be. And then Miguel... I'm going to have Miguel up to here, move up to here to give himself some more cover. And then, can you see this guy at all? Only 48% chance to hit. How about this guy? You can't hit that guy at all, so I'm going to have him take a sniper shot at this guy. Nice! Alright, so we finished off one guy. That's awesome. And the captain... he got his bravery back, so I'm going to have him keep a low profile again. I'll see if we can ambush anybody. Let's see, how did the guy north of you hit through the walls of the cars? I guess cars don't count as cover? He shot over them, apparently. That's weird. Can you hold an action? I don't think so. Like, we ended without an action there. I think that was about it. I don't see anybody around. Which is bad, because I kind of need to see somebody take a sniper shot at somebody. So let's have the captain advance. Right up to here, because that's got fantastic cover. Enemy spotted? Alright, so this guy right there. And there's an attack dog right over there. So... got a 40% chance to hit this guy. Let's try it. Missed, that's unfortunate. And that's the end of his turn. So... he doesn't have a shot at anybody, so he's probably going to want to move. move to somewhere where he does have a shot. Where would he have a good shot, though? He might be able to see the soldier from over here. Remind you of what I said about doggos? We're not going to take a shot at the doggo immediately. Let's see if we can move to right over here. Can he hit him from here? 50% chance about? Let's try. Nice! I did some damage. I'll take it. And we'll end the turn there. Doggo's coming for us! Oh god, that did a lot of damage. We don't have any healers in this group either. Oh, he's bleeding all over the place. Holy shit. Is he making a break for it? I don't know what he's doing. Alright, so this is bad. We're gonna start with the captain because he's in a bad situation. Can he knife the doggo? He can knife the doggo. Let's knife the doggo. Alright, we have knifed the doggo. It's a good effective action, I think. And can we snipe a doggo? We can snipe a doggo. And he needs to reload. Let's have him do that for his other action. Cool. And then do we want him to move from right there? I mean, he's in bad shape, but we don't have any way to heal him. I'm sorry, Australis, it was me or the dogs. I had no choice. Survival of the fittest. Let's have him move back for right now, I think. No sense putting him out in harm's way if we don't need to. Alright, so that soldier's the only one that's left. Oh, he took a shot at the captain again! He's trying to get revenge! Well, let's see what our sniper can accomplish from back there. 50% chance, let's try it. That's a miss. But, you know what the captain can do? You know what I bet would have a great chance to hit? Freaking knife in his face! Nice. Nice. Knife the doggo, snipe the doggo. What happened to you, Shane? You're losing it, man. I'm so sorry. The mean doggo's coming right at me. I didn't know what else to do. Don't call PETA, they'd get all mad at me. Alright, 181 damage dealt, 67% shot accuracy, 1 crit, 5 turns. Go ahead and reload our weapons and get back to the map. We took a lot of damage there, though, and we don't have any way to heal it, I don't think. So that's not great. We got some items, though. Let's see if this is worth it. Denim overalls, epic medium armor. That sounds awesome. We've got compression bandages, but unfortunately we don't have any healer in the party. We'll grab it for right now. 2 of them, nice. And some car fuel, yes, 4 car fuel. That'll bring us back up to 9. That should last us for a while. All right. Can anybody wear that epic armor? Oh, it looks like we can level up too. Let's see how that works. Left-clicking on the lower info bar during an overland journey takes you to the team screen where you can heal characters and repair their armor between battles. This is done by clicking on a med kit or repair kit. The desired targeted person is then selected via left mouse. Reload weapons by clicking on them and also drag and drop items to swap between the Jeep stores and the characters. Characters can only equip items when they're not in combat. Alright. So, can we actually heal? I don't think no one actually has the skill for it, so no, unfortunately. Let's try leveling up. Let's see how this works. So let's level up Miguel first. Oh, he's an anti-fascist as well. 20% damage versus Nazis, that's awesome. Miguel and me are going to get along well. Alright, Intimidation, may use Intimidation event options. Cool. Let's see. His options at this level are we either get more damage with his assault rifle, or more crit strength when he does crits. Well, I like the sure thing. So we're just going to go ahead and take the straight damage for this level. From skill choice, yes. More damage, I like that. And How about for the captain? What can he do at his level? So he's got Resilient, minus 15 damage received. That probably saved him. Big Game Hunter, plus 20% damage versus animal. That explains a few things. And Survivalist. So he can do more crit strength with his knife or more straight damage with his knife. I'm going to go straight damage again. There we go. And he can repair armor, but that's about it, unfortunately. Plus 1 to drunkenness? That sounds fantastic. I would love to have that. So let's see. Right now, what skill does he have? He's got medium armor. And his armor is destroyed, so let's swap that out. That is a nice piece of gear. Well, his armor is still in okay condition. Oh, we can repair it, though. We can repair it. So yeah, let's go ahead and repair that armor. Let's see. So use on Miguel. And his armor's back in good shape now. Awesome. Fantastic. Alright, so we couldn't heal him at least, but he's doing better there. He's doing better. Let's see. So tomorrow Shane has a visit from Child Services and PETA to look forward to. It's going to be a banner day. I'm looking forward to it. That's my passive as well. What a coincidence. Drunkenness? That's terrible. Alright, so I think we're done there. So we survived some combat, so that's good. Alright, so next question. Whoever's the first to answer will get it. Do I head to the northern location or the southern location? I'm going to head straight west, whichever from there. CBT says south. We're heading south. And I know we're just heading west after that. I just wasn't sure which one to go to. A large group of soldiers in the fortified camp did not consider it a necessity to set a guard. A serious mistake. It says a large group of soldiers. Do we want to take on a large group of soldiers? We're like halfway through. I feel like we might be able to finish this. No, you know, we've got good supplies. We're going to withdraw. We're going to withdraw. Yeah, the LTG rolled a 2. Sleepy T says I've learned my lesson. Womble says withdraw. Yeah, let's withdraw then. Let's not try it. And let's continue on. Keep going. You spot a small troop of German soldiers who have set up camp here. They do not seem to have noticed you yet. So we can open fire, we can attempt to fight them, or we can withdraw. It says small troop this time, and I see what looks like some equipment crates. Womble says fight this one, though. Alright, Sleepy T says fight this one, too. Let's do it. Let's open fire. We're fighting some Nazis. It's always a worthwhile thing. Let's do the thing. Planning phase. We can see a dog and a soldier. Where's them? There's the soldier. Where's the dog? Where is the dog? That we can apparently see. Oh, he's all the way over there. Alright. So we are all the way over there. It looks like the baddies are going to be all the way over there. Interesting. Well, Miguel's our sniper, so let's give him some distance since he's got some distance. Put him right there. And the captain we'll put right here. And we get the first turn, so that's a good thing. Miguel definitely can't shoot that far. Let's not try that. See, how far can he shoot, though? Will he be able to shoot that guy if he moves up to the truck? Or if he moves up to here, will he be able to shoot him? I'm gonna have to hope so. Let's try it. He cannot! That stinks! I wish there was a better way to tell about that. Or if there was some way to roll back your action either. I don't think we can. Alright, in that case, can you throw a grenade? I don't know if we want to waste our grenade on one dude. Probably not. Although I kind of want to... No, he can't even get a good tile there, so no, that would be a bad idea. Let's just go ahead and expend a bravery to have him keep a low profile for right now. And then Captain... What are we going to have him do? Do I want to have him try and flank here? Or do we want to have him just move up to right here? Let's have him move up to right here. There doesn't appear to be an Overwatch in this game either, I noticed that. So you can't put your guys on Overwatch or anything. I'm going to have him keep a low profile as well, and then we'll end the turn. Oh, shoot! Came around behind us. Captain! Oh, he's in real bad shape. Well, I know what he's doing. I'm going to have him move over to right here. And he's going to stab a dude. Which will finish him off because he's amazing with a knife. Hey, King Radnov, welcome in and thank you for the host. How are you doing today, my friend? Hope things are going well with you. We can't see anybody right now. Which is unfortunate, because I'd like to get somewhere safe, but I don't know what safe looks like right now. So let's move up to right here, because I know there's a person north of us. Can we see anybody from here? No, that'd be too easy, would it not? It would be. Alright. Let's just end the turn here, then. Oh, wow, that hit hard. Holy crap, that hit hard. Well, that's bad. Just getting back from work, so just chilling. Excellent. Hope you got some good chilling coming up for you. I hope you had a good day at work, too. Captain Two Shanks, I was actually just thinking maybe he could stab a dude again. Alright, let's have him move up to here, because this would give him some protection. Oh, this guy's really strong, though. Can our sniper shoot him from there? Only got a 48% chance of hitting. Do we want to try grenade now? Because this guy seems really tough. How much damage does grenades do? 25 to 32, that's not bad. Does it have like a time of how long it takes to go off after he throws it? Doesn't say. Yeah, let's try throwing a grenade at him. Let's see how this works. Nice! That almost finished him off. And so let's see if the captain can do the job then. And more stabbing. Nice! That's teamwork for you. Making the dream work. And let's have our sniper get somewhere a little safer. There we go, and let's end the turn. There's one more guy and it's that dog, and we have no idea where that dog is, and that's a little bit terrifying, I'm gonna admit. A little bit terrifying. He doesn't seem to be moving wherever he is. That's also a little worrying. Can we see him right now? Is he still hanging back there? He was back there before, but he's not there now. A little worrying. Grenades greater than everything else? I'm so bad with grenades. Like most first-person shooters, I don't use a lot of grenades because I just can't target them. I'm absolutely terrible at trying to target them. Alright, we have no idea where the dog is. Try and be patient. He's not moving. The dog is not moving. Well, let's have our sniper... No, let's have our shotgun guy move up. See if we can get some recon. Maybe he can spot the dog. Spot the dog. No, he's not seeing anybody yet. That's worrying. Alright, how about our sniper? Where can he move to? Well, have him move up here, I guess. End of the turn. There it is! Oh god. Oh god! Oh, it stings! Thank goodness for armor, I suppose. Well, good old Captain Two Shanks is going to have to move in and see what he can do. How strong is the dog? Not strong enough, I don't suspect, because the captain's very good with a knife. And we have shanked the dog. Like heroes! Oh god. It doesn't sound very heroic when you put it that way. 149 damage dealt. 0% shot accuracy. We never actually landed a bullet there. Head back to the map. Or did we even shoot anybody? I'm not sure if we actually shoot anybody. Did we just shank everybody? No, we threw a grenade and then we shanked everybody. That's what we did. Ooh. This is a cool looking gun. Let's see if I can't tell from right there what kind of gun it is. Dog had it coming, he did. He was going to eat my face off. He tried to eat my face off. We'll grab the cool gun. What else do we got? Small ammo box, enough to reload your average magazine. Cool, we'll take that. Let's see if we can find out more about that gun there. So it's an assault rifle. Is it better than his current assault rifle? Let's see, he's got 25 to 37. This is 26 to 38, so it's just barely a little bit better. Better accuracy and better crit damage as well. Alright, we're upgrading his gun then. Very cool. Nice. I am happy about that. We still can't heal anybody, can we? Maybe? Possibly? Oh, we can use it without the skill. Alright. Sweet. Maybe you only need the skill if you're in combat? Maybe? Possibly? So they fixed grading mechanics in most new games. You just don't play them yet. The obsession with retro is causing you much harm. I mean, your internet is still dial-up and your monitor is probably still CRT. I do play some Rainbow Six Siege, and I'm terrible with grenades in there as well. Absolutely awful. I don't know that I've ever hit anybody with a grenade in that game, if we're being completely honest. Oh, alright, and you notice there's a little plus by some of the things to indicate I've got bonus damage there. Shayna's games may do evil playthroughs, but at least she doesn't shank doggos. I have been shanking a lot of doggos, I'll admit. I will admit. Alright, so his armor is wrecked up too. Can we fix that? Can we repair the armor? I thought somebody had some armor repair. We've got the skill for it, but we don't have any more. We don't have any more equipment to repair it, unfortunately. Shoot. That's unfortunate. Having no armor is pretty scary. So let's keep moving forward then. Keep pressing forward. We're gonna have to go through another fight after this though, too. As you drive around the next dune, you meet a fully loaded Wehrmacht truck coming the other way. The truck attempts to make a tight U-turn in a frantic attempt to escape. So we can't take up the chase because we don't have a daredevil, so we can't chase them down. Do we just want to follow them, or do we want to continue our journey? I think this following them is a terrible idea. That feels like we're just going to wander into an enemy camp and get ambushed. You play Rainbow and we've never played a game together? I haven't actually played Rainbow Six in months. I've been too busy. But yeah, if you want to play some Rainbow together, hit me up on Discord. I'll add you to my friends list on there. Chanel's game is not Shayna's game, you talk murderer. Those do look like the Doom barrels. Yeah, let's just continue our journey. And let's go ahead and get a fight out of the way. Is there like no stores here we can do? There's a rest location all the way down there, but that's going to be tough to hit. Yeah, let's just keep going. Oh, combat with one of our characters having no armor whatsoever. The temple entrance has been smashed open using brute force. You ready your weapons and advance through the corridors until you finally arrive at the central room of the temple. Unfortunately, you are noisy enough to alert the German soldiers, who are waiting in ambush! That's bad. How many we got? How big of a force are we going to have to fight here? Oh, jeez. So 1 soldier, 2 dogs, and 2 unknowns. Oh, and we're surrounded, too. That's awesome. That's fantastic. I was just thinking, wouldn't it be cool if we're completely surrounded here? That would be amazing. I'm assuming we're going to get to go first, because we've always gotten to go first before. So I'm going to go ahead and make that assumption. And that may kill me if I'm wrong. So I'm going to have to hope. We're going to put Miguel right there. And we're going to put the captain right here. There we go. And we do get to go first. Excellent. So the captain has a dire task ahead of him. Gonna run up here. No, that's... Oh, jeez, that's the wrong guy. Son of a bitch. I had the wrong guy selected. That's terrible. Oh, that's real bad. I messed that up real bad. All right. Oh, he's gonna stay there and do absolutely nothing. Captain has a dire task, though. He's going to run up here. And he's going to shank a dog. Dog shanked! And run the turn. That's what I wanted him to run up there, and then he was going to run south and set up an ambush, but we're going to have to work with this. We're going to have to work with this. Oh man, that guy has a lot of move. Alright, there's somebody over there. We can see him now. And he missed, that's a good thing. There's somebody over there, so we are surrounded. I smell death. This is pretty dangerous here, Sleepy T. No lie. Alright, so who can he hit? Can he hit anybody from there? 69% damage? Nice, nice. So we'll probably shoot this guy from here. This seems like a pretty safe place to be. Yeah, as a matter of fact, let's just try that. He's got burst fire, but we don't care about that. Take the shot, man. Take the shot. Miss? Alright. Let's have him move into cover right here. And then Captain is going to shank a dog. Dog Shanker! That's a terrible nickname. I don't like that one. And then, where's he gonna move? I don't think he can get around that way. That seems dangerous. Let's have him move to... everything is dangerous here. Nothing looks safe. Let's have him move to right here. And then maybe he'll start moving west. 60... I did say 69. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and end the turn then. Oh shoot! Guy ran right through there. What the hell was that? Got another guy down to the south. How strong is this guy? Oh, he's actually pretty tough. It's not great. We're going to shank him anyway. Because we've got some bravery now, so we can give him a bleed. Go for bleed damage. Alright, so he's probably going to die of bleed damage as soon as his turn starts, so that's amazing. And we snipe this guy down here. 69% chance to hit. Nice. Oh, we hit him. Oh, he's a shock trooper, though, so he's got tons of health. So we didn't quite finish him off. So let's have him keep a low profile. And then we'll end the turn there. He bleeds out. That's awesome. He didn't bleed out. Oh my god, he's still got some health left. That's not good. Man, he had tons of health. Holy shit. Alright, alright. Let's see, what can a sniper see? Our sniper can't see that guy anymore. Let's see if we can just take this guy out, I suppose. We can't. That's bad. Keep a low profile. Captain. Move up over to here. And shotgun this guy. Nice! Revenge achieved. Alright, he's keeping a low profile because he's wrecked up. But we're going to have to go after him, it looks like. So, Captain, why don't you move over here? I'm going to have him start moving west. And then I'm probably just going to leave him right there for this turn. And he needs to reload. Shoot. Let's have him reload. There we go. And can he hit this guy from here? 100% chance to hit, yes. He's toast. Alright, Captain, he can keep a low profile, but I don't think I want to use his bravery just yet, so let's end the turn. Little tense, but we're working our way through it. Still can't see that guy, so I don't know exactly where he is. That's making me very, very nervous. Let's move over to right here. Still can't see him. Shoot. And Miguel, our sniper, can we see if we can move him to flank, maybe? Yeah, let's see if maybe we can move to flank. It's a long shot, but he's got some good range. Where is this guy? Alright, he moved a little bit south there. That's interesting. Let's see. We'll have Miguel move down here. Let's see. Is there a possibility to find extra loot during these missions by exploring the map? I have no idea. This is my first time playing it, so this is all completely new to me. I wouldn't think so necessarily. That doesn't seem like it would really fit the design aesthetic, but I can't be 100% certain. Captain's going to move over here, and we still can't see the guy. That's weird. I expected him to be right around here. Well, this is a dangerous position, so I'm going to have him keep a low profile. That'll use the last of his bravery, and we'll end the turn. Oh, now he's camping out. Is that how this is going to be? Alright, fine. Fine, we'll do that. We'll do that. Have the captain move down here. Where is this guy? Is he inside here? He might be inside here. That'd be worrisome. Alright, Miguel, I thought I was having you flank, but now I don't know where this guy is. Let's have him move up. He's not doing anything. Shoot, he must be dug in somewhere. That's a bad thing. Captain! We get the captain to advance in here at all. Oh, it's super dangerous, though. I don't know if I want to do that. We can have Miguel take up a sniper spot, possibly. Try that. You still can't see anything. Alright, captain's going to go around the other way. See if we can box him in if he is indeed over there. He's not doing anything! This is terrible. Can he get around? Yeah, we can get around up there. So captain's going to keep moving. And we're going to end the turn. This is making me nervous. I don't know where this guy is, and I don't know why he's not moving. But I wish he'd do something. Oh, the captain can't get around north. So no, we can't actually flank him that way. So if he is over there, then he's really is dug in well. That's awful. That is absolutely awful. Well, I want to send in the captain first then, because the captain's got armor. He doesn't have any armor. He had armor. The captain can deal with close range with the shotgun a little better, so let's wait for that. This is going to be a long one, but I think this is worthwhile. I think this is the smart play here. Alright. This turn we're moving in. This turn we're going to start advancing in there. Is there anywhere that actually gives protection from that side? This one's the last square that gives protection over there. Let's have him advance up to here, see if he can see anything. I can't scroll... Oh, there. I was trying to scroll the map over a little bit more. Still nothing. And Miguel will have move up behind him. End the turn there. Where is this guy? Captain? We going in? I think we're going in. There he is! We've spotted him. And he hit him from there. Only a 40% chance to hit. That's not great. We'll have to take it, though. Oh, wow. We did lots of damage. He's only got 1 HP left, son of a bitch. Well, in that case, we're going to have to try and finish him off. We gotta try. And Miguel hit him from there? No, he can't! No, he cannot. Alright, keep a low profile then, I guess. Damn it, 1 HP left. And now he wrecks my face. Son of a bitch. Alright, this is personal now. Captain, please commence to stabbing. There we go. I feel better. Oh, that was brutal. That took forever. That guy knew he was dug in. He refused to leave. 72% shot accuracy, 1 crit. Reload everybody's weapons, because we still got plenty of ammo, if nothing else. And we'll head back to the map. Oh, alright. Oh, we got lots of loot, though. What do we get? A monocle, 95 bucks. We did it, Sleepy T. That was nerve-wracking, though. We got a brand new monocle, which is 120 bucks. Thank you, John. We got a grenade, which is good because we just used one of those. And worn officer's leather gloves, 50 bucks. So not actually all that much, but I'm sure we can make good use of the grenade. Let's see, can we... We can put that in his stock right now, so let's go ahead and do that. We can be double smug with 2 different monocles. I like it. I like it. We need to heal Miguel. That's going to be our last healing, but he's not going to survive with no armor and no healing, so let's go ahead and do that. He's still not in great condition, but it's a start. We're though on top of each other, layers of smog. You won't be able to see anything, but you'll be the fanciest. The absolute fanciest. Alright, let's continue on then. Let's see. Or we can be a Bionicle! Yay, Lego! Oh, I used to love Bionicles so much, Rin. So much. Malicore, welcome in. How goes the Nazi killing? Going well. We're definitely kicking some Nazi ass. I like that. And Tom! Tom, how did you know I was killing some dogs? Thank you for the host, Tom, and welcome in. How are you doing today? How's the morning treating you? We've been stabbing some dogs. That's the thing that's been happening. A surprising amount of dog stabbing. This game is hard, and this is the easiest mission in the entire game, but, you know, there are ways to build up your party over successive missions, so that's a cool thing. And it is a roguelike. Those are kind of supposed to be hard, so that's a fine thing. As you stop to stretch your legs, you hear the bleat of a goat in the distance. You shrug and keep going. Yeah, it's a goat. Yeah, whatever. Alright, can we scroll down? I'm trying to scroll down here. There we go. I kind of want to see if we can get to the rest location, because I don't know how resting works. And then I want to see if we can go to the finish. Or do we... I'm not sure if we travel here and then win, or if we travel here and then there's a big final battle, because there's a big final battle. I'm going to be a little nervous about that. Good to see this game. This is my very first time playing it. I finished Rhyme a bit early. So I'm like, I need something to fill the time, and I've wanted to play this game for a while. A viewer actually gifted me this game. And I love the art style. The gameplay is really fun so far. I think the only thing I haven't liked so far is there's no way to tell what your range will be when you move. You can see your range from where you're standing, you can see how far you can move, but you can't see, as far as I can tell, what your range would be from a new position, so that can be tricky sometimes. Well, we'll move forward a little bit and then we'll make the decision once we get up there. A structure in the distance turns out to be a tattered Nazi tent. Nothing of value remains, and you leave. Oh, we've only got 3 fuel left. That may answer the question for us, actually. The desert wind whistles dolefully over the ruins of an ancient altar. Priests of a long-forgotten cult once worshipped their long-forgotten gods in this place. Oh, hey, there's treasure here, too. Damaged cedar casket, 80 bucks. I'll take that. Alright, so we've only got 2 fuel left, so I think it would be super dangerous to try and hit the rest location. So you know what? We're this close out to the finish. So I don't know if we're going to have to fight or if we just win by getting there. Let's find out. Let's find out. You see the fortified base, of course, of the Excavation Regiment southwest of the Valley Plain ahead. You've finally reached your goal. As you're considering how to make it through the heavily guarded entrance, you suddenly spot a lone Wehrmacht jeep approaching your vehicle. You hide behind the rocks and wait for the patrol to disembark. Then you take them by surprise and tie them up. A short time later, you drive into the German camp wearing borrowed uniforms. The bored-looking sentry waves your Wehrmacht jeep through with barely a glance. So far, so good. I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. I will be right back. Sorry about that. Allergies are bad news. Join the Germans, start your own brewery, and get rich. Why fight when you can drink beer? Because they kidnapped our friend. We have to go rescue our friend. Disguised as German soldiers who search the camp complex. Morton must be here somewhere. Your hearts race as you pass unnoticed through the crowds of enemy soldiers. You suddenly notice a small motorcade setting off. As it drives past, you spot Morton in one of the cars. You immediately jump into your captured jeep and tag on to the end of the convoy as it exits the camp and heads into the desert. Getting complicated. After a few miles, the convoy stops at a smaller auxiliary base. You see Morton being led away. You don't have much time. Your friend's execution is imminent. Suddenly you hear a shout. You have been discovered. You look at each other with grim determination and load your weapons. This is it. Final battle time, folks. Final battle time. If we get through this, we win. We win everything. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6 bad guys in here. One of them is a dog. And the dog's the only one we can see. Where is he? He's right there. That's by the execution post. Oh, jeez. I don't see where anybody else is, and that really worries me. So, how are we going to want to do this? How are we going to want to do this? Let's put Miguel up here. This seems like a good place to snipe, because I think some people will be coming in from the north. And then the captain, we're going to see if he can head down south and maybe flank. Possibly. Plus Miguel has grenades. Grenades could work out well, too. Justice for doggos! No, we gotta rescue our friend. It's so important. Super important. Alright. Can Miguel take the shot from where he is? He can with 100% accuracy. Let's do that. Alright. We have slain another doggo. But honestly, one guy dead, that's a good thing too. We really need to. With no armor or health, good luck. Thank you, Wumbles. It's gonna be a little nerve-wracking. But we've beaten the odds before. Maybe we can do it again. Nazi dogs aren't dogs, they're bad doggos. Good doggos you would never hurt, but bad doggos, that's a totally different subject. Alright, let's have him keep a low profile, and then the captain... I think maybe we're going to have him start moving south. Let's do that. And then he'll be fine. He'll be fine. There are no bad doggos, there's bad owners. Philosophically, I think you're correct there, Wombles. I think you are correct. And these doggos have had bad owners, this is true. Let's end the player turn. Let's see what kind of things we have to worry about. Where are these baddies? There's one right there. Always too close for comfort. Oh, we evaded, though. Nice. Keeping a low profile worked out well. Oh, shoot. Alright, so they're all up north. So having the captain go south was probably a bad idea. Yeah, having the captain go south was a completely bad call. That's unfortunate. We can have the captain charge north, though. We can have him do that. We could also have him shank this guy if we really wanted to. But that'd leave him exposed to this guy, potentially. We're gonna take the chance, because we might be able to one-shot this guy. How much damage does his knife do? Yeah, we could very likely one-shot this guy. Oh, let's have Miguel go first. What can Miguel do? That guy's a shock trooper, so he's extra tough. That's bad. Because odds are we're not going to be able to one-shot this guy. But we could probably burst fire these two guys if we stood right in front of them too, but that's also super dangerous. Where can the captain move to? Let me check that as well. We could move right south of this guy and stab him, but that'll leave himself open to counter-stabbing. This is all very dangerous, folks. I don't know, he might be able to one-shot him with a knife, though. Let's try it. Are you thinking Miguel might die next round? He might be. Let's try this first. Hashtag stab strats. Let's go for the bleed just in case. Make sure this sticks. Alright, so he took 35 bleed damage. He took 30. Oh, his armor protected him, though, so he's probably not even going to bleed out. So let's see if Miguel can finish him off. 50% chance to hit this guy, only 50% chance to hit this guy. Let's see if we can take a guy off the map, then. We can! That's a good thing. And Miguel, why don't you move somewhere a little bit safer? And end the turn. Alright. Oh, there is somebody south of us! No! Miss, awesome! Another miss, yes! Thank goodness for cover. And we might be able to grenade both of those guys, too. Maybe. I think maybe. See, my favorite character so far in this is like an ex-wrestler chick who has a huge melee build. I haven't seen her yet, but I like the idea of that already. Alright, so let's start with Miguel, because he's got a grenade, and I think... Yeah, we can hit both of these guys with the grenade. Well, let's definitely do that, because that's freaking awesome. And we killed them both! And we got an achievement for that! I'm over the moon here. That was badass. That was the coolest freaking thing. And I'm going to have him stay right there, and I'll have him keep a low profile. They did not see that coming! Perfect. Perfect. And Captain, you got some more dog stabbing to do, it would appear. Alright. And I'll have him take up a defensive position right here, I suppose. Do you sound pathetic? Welcome in, Harris Corvée. How are you doing today? Good to see you. Oh, who's that guy? That's some sort of medic? Is that the medic over there? Yeah, he's a medic, and he's got tons of health. Tons and tons of health. Alright. Well, we still don't know quite where the rest of the enemies are. I don't know how many enemies there are. We've killed, what, 1, 2, 3... and 1 or 2 dogs, I think. So that might be the last guy. I'm not 100% sure. This isn't Zelda. I was robbed by the stream title. Tick and Shia, welcome in. I'm glad. I'm glad I've tricked you successfully. Link to the path. How are you doing, Tick and Shia? Let's see. I think if I advance Miguel, he'll be able to take a shot at this guy, and I think that is the thing I want. So let's try that. Have him rush up here and see if he's in range of this medic dude now. He is not. That's bad. I don't like that, so let's have him keep a low profile. And then Captain, where can I have him move? Yeah, I guess we'll go for the flank again. We'll attempt it, see if that's going to work for us. End the turn. This could be a little dangerous. I'm not sure if there's other guys. No, he is the last guy. That medic is the very last guy. So that's interesting. Let's see, so Captain, let's have him advance to right here. See if he can spot where the medic is. He says he did spot him. Where is he? Oh, he's right there. Alright, can he shotgun him from there? 40% chance? Sure, let's take a shot. Oh, nice. Did some good damage. And then Miguel. You go ahead and advance right here. And you take a shot as well. 49% chance? Oh, we didn't finish him off, but we're in good shape right now, I think. Oh, he healed himself, that son of a bitch. He's making a break for it! Oh, God. Alright, you gonna draw this out? Is that what we're doing here? Alright. Alright, I see what we're doing. It's fine. Oh, he's got hella mobility, too. I can't even catch up to him. I mean, it's basically Zelda. Yeah, basically Zelda, except turn-based and with Nazis and shooting. Basically not Zelda, though. Not sure if that means he failed at his job or succeeded. Well, he didn't actually heal any of his troop. He sort of hid in the background, so I'd say failed. We've killed a lot of people, so I have no empathy. Oh, jeez. Well, we're just going to have the captain start charging up there. And keep a low profile, sure. And then Miguel, I guess we're going to try and flank. Oh, he's not got no bullets left, so let's have him reload. And then I guess, yeah, we're going to have to try and flank. Make sure the medic doesn't try and sneak out the back there. Leaving children out in the rain, stabbing doggos, and now killing medics. Tomorrow you're going to get a visit from Child Services, PETA, and some people from The Hague. Oh, jeez. Going to be a long day. Puns are pathetic. Oh, I love me some puns. I really do. I really. It's a weakness. It's a weakness I accept. Accept this. All right, Miguel. Go ahead and keep advancing. All right, he doesn't see the doctor yet, which means the doctor's probably still up here somewhere. So, is there anywhere we can go to take cover up here? Right here, maybe? Sure. Have him rush up to here. And there's the doctor. All right. 100% chance to hit. All right. Oh, and of course he just barely survives. God damn it. All right. We should be able to get him next turn. Hopefully. Ugh! He healed himself again, but he's running right into my backup. Excellent. Miguel, can you take a shot at him from there? Oh, he's just barely out of range. All right, we gotta move first. Can't you cut the guy loose and give him a gun or something? I don't know. He doesn't look like he's in great shape. And that's not a good rescue if you ask someone to do all the work. He's supposed to be the big heroic guy, saving him. So let's have Miguel advance. Now, 100% chance to hit. Beautiful. He survived, though. We can fix that. Have the captain literally just charge straight in and shotgun him to his face. He's got 1 health. God damn it. There we go. Boom. Suffer from pathologies. I'm so sorry, Tekin Jai. I'm so sorry. All right. 379 damage dealt. 88% shot accuracy. 1 evade, and that was a beautiful evade right at the start of combat when we're in bad shape. 1 crit. Oh, victory. I don't know why we need to reload weapons, but we'll do it just in case. And then back to the map. I think we did it. I think we beat the whole mission. Yep, finish Adventure 1, new adventure unlocked. We had an achievement for that. When the guns finally fall silent and the smoke dissipates, Morton stumbles towards you. It's always good to know you can rely on your friends, although you took your sweet time about it. Shut up, Morton! No one likes you. You won't believe what I got my hands on in Casablanca. Too bad the Nazis took everything. Oh well, maybe another time. And a ton of treasure too, nice. What do we get? Holy shit, a rare assault rifle. It's beautiful. What else we got? A Frobisher and Boyd wall cutter? And we got an achievement for that. The latest development from the historic British manufacturer Frobisher and Boyd. It's clearly still work in progress, but it should be safe to use. For the most part, anyway. Spooky? Intelligence -1 when it's equipped. What the heck? Alright. The achievement called that a disintegrator as well, so that's interesting. There's no apathy to these puns in here, only passion for puns, I guarantee ya. Gotta love the strategy RPG reasoning where as long as you're not dead, you're just as capable as you were at the start of the fight. It's true. Very tabletop RPG right there. I want this game to be co-op so badly. I don't know, when it comes to tactical games, I think it works better with one person controlling them. Otherwise, you can run into a lot of quarterbacking. I can see it, though. Alright, we got some armor repair. We'll definitely take that. 2 armor repair. Good. Use shaving brush. It's $10. Not gonna turn it down. And a lion head cane. Legendary rarity. $1,500. The walking stick of the enlightened Rabbi Isaac Luria. The carved ivory lion's head can be unscrewed. A small cavity contains a carefully folded piece of paper with a Kabbalistic number puzzle. Fascinating. Chattering
excitedly, you stroll back to your Jeep. You get in and drive into the setting sun while Morton entertains you with his absurd anecdotes.
I'm never expecting the voiceover. It takes me by surprise. Ew, that is someone's beard here on it. Hopefully not mine. I remember a recent strategy game that had a multiplayer. Can't remember if it includes co-op. Which one is that? I would be curious to hear that. I want to know when I want to be the one to screw up everything by planting a C4 on a character butt or something. Betrayer. Betrayer. Alright, so we killed 7 doggos, mostly by stabbing that time. We got 1,800 cash, almost 1,900. That was 90-minute adventure. We used 13 fuel. That was a little scary. 19 ammo. 600 experience. I like that. Over 1,000 damage, dealt total 77% shot accuracy. Alright. Good adventure right there. I like that. So let's head back to the menu. And I think we've got enough time for one more run. Let's do one more run. And we do have a new adventure unlocked, so let's check that out. The Wrath of God, difficulty 2. Jerusalem, Palestine. Morton was quite right. The Nazis are up to something sinister. That's why you're hot on the heels of a German expedition to Mount Ararat. They are searching for a mysterious object known as the Wrath of God. Foil their plans! Shut down Nazis, I like that. Throws glass on ground. Another! I can do it. I can do it. Nazis, sinister. No way! I know, what a plot twist. I'm shocked. Absolutely shocked. Let's do this thing. We still only got 2 slots, unfortunately, but we've got Indiana Jones back if we wanted to bring him in. And we might want to bring him in, although we haven't... Is the captain still leveled up? Like, does he keep that level? Yes, he's still got a 2 underneath his name, so he is actually leveled up. I think that's why we don't want to bring him, actually. Oh, we got a new character, too. Professor Mortimer Morton Bellamy, American inventor. A disintegrator expert finds more fuel, low mobility, and reflexes. He can repair armor, though. That would be pretty cool. The wrestler chick is the one below Miguel. Brunhilde, Queen of the Valkyries, Icelandic fairground wrestler. Bleed kill 5 enemies to unlock Brunhilde. So we've already got at least 1 bleed kill in there. Let's check out the unlock conditions. I didn't know you could see them. Kill 100 Nazis. That'll come in time. Kill 50 zombies. We haven't seen any of them, so that's going to take a while. Kill 10 enemies with ambush ability. We haven't done any of that. Revive 20 characters to get a new medic. Oh, really cool medic. Oh, reviving 20 characters is going to be tough, though. Take the disintegrator. Oh, we can probably do that. Kill 100 enemies with melee attacks. Oh, that's coming. That is coming. Does he finish any adventure with women only to unlock Rose? Well, we've only got 1, so we can't do that just yet. Kill 25 enemies with double shot. We haven't done any double shot yet, so that's not going to happen soon. Evade 75 attacks. We've only done like 1 or 2 evades, so that's going to be tough. Alright. So, who do we want to take? Let's see, Miguel's already leveled up, so I don't want to take him just yet because I want to spread out the experience. Let's take Indy. Let's take Indy. Because he's got a melee weapon and he's got a decent range on him too. And then Rin says take the disintegrator guy. What's the range on that? Oh, it's pretty decent range too. It is pretty decent range. Low crit chance. I'm interested. I'm really interested in the fact there's a disintegrator here, so sure. Fascinating. Simply fascinating. Time to shake a stick at Nazi God. Can do. Let's see. Do you remember the name of it, Harris Corby? I'm curious. Alright, let's do this. I'm assuming in later adventures unlock the ability to use more characters. I'm hoping so, anyway. I want to have a full 4-person party. That'd be badass. And we do have a better disintegrator. More accuracy, more range, more crit chance, and more crit damage. So yeah, give him a better disintegrator. Why the hell not? Let's see, we could give him a better repair item as well, so let's do that. Give him the better repair item, awesome. He's got a worn leather jacket right there, that's definitely not going to help him. And as for Indy, do we have anything better to give him? We can give him a much better gun. Much, much better. I like the idea of that. Whew. Alright, yeah, let's give him one of those. Not bad at all, he says. I hope so. And that's the exact same thing. Do we want to get rid of the leather jacket? I feel like we might. Well, we've only got so much room in the Jeep, so yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of the leather jacket. Can we? Move to valuables. Yeah, alright, let's clear out some room for something that might come. And music has such a Star Wars feel. Well, if you think about it, I think John Williams, the guy that did the score for Star Wars, also did the score for Indiana Jones. And this is based on Indiana Jones, so that makes a lot of sense. Disintegrator, I hardly know her. Oh, you're looking for it. Alright, thank you. I appreciate that. So we've got almost $3,000, so I kind of want to upgrade fuel. I want to see if we can upgrade fuel, permanently upgrade fuel. Does that mean it goes like to 1030, or does that actually give us more starting fuel, is the question. I'm not actually certain. If anybody happens to know that off the top of their head, I would love to know that before I spend money on it. Because I don't really care if it increases to 20 right there. Upgrade and find out we could, definitely. Viltrican, you loved Rogue One? That's awesome, I'm so glad. We may have to talk later, but I'm glad you liked it. It is starting fuel, awesome, let's do that then. No, it is not! It upgrades capacity by 1, damn it! Damn it, it upgrades max. Malicor, you betrayed me! So now we can hold up to 21 fuel, so that's good, I guess. Mistakes were made. I am very good at that, though. Oh well, I'm sure at some point I'm going to want more fuel capacity. Eventually, that's probably going to be a good thing. Taking giant, check the top of your head. I'll check the top of my head, too. Make sure there's nothing up there. Nah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Oh, the good doctor does find more fuel, so that could be a good thing. I forgot about that, Rin. Good call. Dear Fox, what kind of snacks did you get? Anything tasty, I hope? Alright. Let's set off on a new adventure. No worries, no worries. I played it earlier.
Your point on the hill provides an excellent view of the heights and valleys of Palestine. A large cloud of dust on the dirt track below marks out a large German convoy.
Oh, you played it early access. Alright, fair enough, no worries. Ice cream, chips, and Dr. Pepper. Ooh, what kind of chips, what kind of ice cream? I'm curious now. Yep. The Nazis are after a ancient religious artifact. We gotta stop them. We gotta stop them. If Palestine's near you, Hesanga, feel free to hop in the car and drive over and help us out. We'll do some co-op. Sour Patch ice cream. I've never heard of Sour Patch ice cream. Does it literally have Sour Patch Kids in it? How does that work? Oh wow, this map's big. This map's huge. I disagree with this game, but whatever. You don't want to stop the Nazis? I want to stop the Nazis. I'm very invested in stopping the Nazis. Yeah, this is taking place in 1936. So it's a while back. Wargroove, I've heard of that one, Harris Corvée. I don't know much about it. I didn't know it had multiplayer either, so that's interesting. Thank you so much for looking that up. I appreciate that. You gun the engine, you have no intention of losing the race for the wrath of God. Alright, so it looks like we've only got one real path available to us to start out, so we're just going to start following that for right now, and then once it opens up, we'll make some more decisions. These artifacts belong to Shane. They shouldn't be in a museum. Exactly. They belong in my pocket. John knows what's up. Got strands of Sour Patch in it. Oh, wow. I've never heard of anything like that, Malicor. Is it good? Have you tried it? I'm very curious. Let's move out. Let's move out. A few foundation walls are all that remain of the temple complex, half buried in the sand and rocks. You search the area, but apart from a small rock altar, you find nothing of importance. Oh, apparently if we had forbidden lore, we could do something. I don't think we have any characters that have that, so let's just search the area. Examining the altar reveals no new information. It must be many years since a living creature set foot in this desolate place. You are seized by a strange restlessness, and decide to leave this oppressive place as fast as you can. Spooky. You're eating it literally right now because I'm an adult, damn it, and I'll eat what I want. Summer diet be damned. Hell yeah, I can get behind that. I can respect this. Who needs a summer body when you have a winter body all year? Hisaka knows what's up. I like this. Alright, let's continue moving. You are racing along the endless desert track when suddenly a massive jet of steam and hot water shoots out of the front of your Jeep and splashes against your windshield. Your radiator has boiled over. Damn it. You step on the brakes and get out to investigate the damage. Fortunately, the engine is in good working order. You take a forced brake and look for the radiator cap in the desert sand as you wait for the engine to cool down. With new water in the cooler, you continue your journey. Alright, not too bad. A brief diversion, and then we're on. The goats lounging lazily on the ground do not seem wild. You look around, but you do not seem to see a shepherd. Let's see. Are you also one of us weirdos who buys ice cream in the winter? I totally do. I totally do. Alright, we're gonna have to fight next. Get ready for some combat. Our first combat with this party. As you walk around the walls of a temple complex, you are spotted by an enemy sentry who sounds the alarm. You've startled a unit of German soldiers who are resting here. It's a fight! Alright, and I saw the tooltip there. It says if you have a character that has light armor, which I think Indy does, he can take a sprint action and move farther in one turn, so that's pretty cool. And apparently we can see all of the enemies? The two up there. The one down there. I see three. Where's the other ones? There's two. Where are the other ones? There's one up there. Oh, jeez, we're surrounded! We are surrounded, and that's awful, and I hate that. Alright, how do we want to do this? How do we want to do this? Those guys are pretty far away, so we might have a little time to deal with them. And I like that idea a lot. So, let's put Indy right here, and the good doctor right here. Actually, how much damage does he do? Oh, it's too late now. Put the good doctor right there. I mean, I do like being ogled by kayakers at the lake, but anything I get from eating ice cream, I can walk off from jogging with your dog. Nice, that'll work. Oh yeah, you have the warm winters up there. That's nice, that's nice. Alright, so let's see if we can finish this guy off in one turn. Can Indy hit him from there? 72% chance to hit him. Let's see if we can do that. Nice. Did some good damage. We'll see if the professor can finish him off now. And Indy, you are going to move up to right here, get in better position for sniping in a moment. And the good professor, he has an action called Meltdown. A meltdown damages all units in a straight line until it hits an obstacle. Each successive unit shot reduces the remaining damage by 40%. A meltdown empties the magazine. That's badass. It's kind of insane. Alright, he's got a 74% chance to hit, so let's go for it. Death by technology! Hell yeah, Disintegrator. And we're gonna have him move right up to here. Alright, good turn, good turn. Alright. Man, those dogs have so much move, it's insane. Oh, I didn't know he could bite through there, that's cheating. Also, I was kind of hoping. My kingdom for somebody that has a grenade. Oh, jeez. Well, let's start with Indy. Can Indy, if that guy can bite him, can Indy knife him? I think Indy can knife him. So Indy, knife dog. And we got an achievement, kill 10 enemies with a single shot. I like that. And let's move Indy back, actually. Make the dogs chase him. That should be a good idea. Because if I just leave him up there, he's going to get exposed to a ton of damage next turn. And then the good doctor, can you hit this guy? 54% chance to hit. Let's take a crack at it. Oh, nice! That's some good damage. And you keep a low profile right where you are. Oh no! Oh, he got an evade! Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, I can't believe that missed. He didn't have any armor down there. That's worrisome. Alright, player turn. Where do we want to start? Do we want to start with Indy? I think we do. Because this guy's already mostly dead. What's Indy's chance to hit him from right here? Only 52%? Screw that. Screw that. Indy, why don't you walk down here? Why don't you walk right down here and stab a Nazi? Beautiful. And then Professor, he can punch, does little damage, but sometimes that's all you need. No, that's not all we need. It's super dangerous and I don't want to do it. We're going to have the Professor retreat a bit. Retreat to safety. And zap a dog. 100% chance. Oh, we didn't finish him off. Shoot. And he doesn't have time to reload either. That's bad. Bolos! I don't know why my alerts aren't making noise. I'm sorry. But hey, finally woke up. What's this? Bolos, thank you so much for 6 months now of resub. That'll upgrade your badge there. This is a game called Pathway. It's a turn-based tactical game. It's also a bit of a roguelike. And is themed after Indiana Jones. Old 1936 serials. But thank you so much for the support, follows. Hope you're having a good morning so far. Alright, we're ending the turn. It's going to be dangerous for the doc. That dog's got like 1 HP, doesn't he? I think he does have literally 1 HP. Oh shoot! I can't believe the luck I'm having so far this run. This is insane. Well, time to test out the punch. Damage 22 to 24? Really? That's not a little bit of damage. That's insane damage. Let's punch a dog. We have successfully punched a dog. And then I will have the Professor retreat to cover. Cool, he should be safe there. And then Indy. That guy doesn't have any armor, so let's see if we can work towards that bleed damage, shall we? Run up right over here and hit him with a bleed attack. And he's probably going to bleed out on his turn. I like it. Perfect! And there's still somebody around? No, there isn't somebody around. We won. Whew. 218 damage, 100% shot accuracy, 2 evades, 1 crit. That was amazing, and we got really lucky. We had some sick evades. They had some awfully lucky misses. That's a fantastic first fight right there. I'm happy. Whew. We may have punched a puppers. I mean, after knifing a puppers, is it that worse? Is it really that much worse? Alright. And we got some treasure, and it looks like one of them's rare. We'll get to that last. I don't know about you guys. When you're doing games that have rare drops, do you always do the rare ones last? I know I always do. Alright, worn officer's leather gloves. It's 50 bucks. Worn leather wallet that apparently doesn't have much in it. 65 bucks. Officer's leather gloves, 60 bucks. And 2 car fuel. That's probably the best thing we found in there, actually. Nothing we could use, anyway. Alright, let's check out the map. There's a There appears to be something interesting at this location. That over there. You can recruit a new team member at this location. Oh, I want that real bad. I want that real bad. There's a trader up there, and our ultimate goal is all the way over there. And for some reason, there's something past there? Maybe, or that's just indicating where we go off the map. Oh, I want to recruit a new team member. I want to do that. So what's a good path to take to get to that? We're going to have to go through an extra fight. But I want to do that. Let's do that. Let's start working our way over there, because even if we lose then, we might get a new team member. Try it. Give it a shot. Before you lies an eerie moonscape, the banks of a salt lake. You step out carefully onto the salt crystals, but the ground creaks and crackles alarmingly under your boots. It's no use. You'll have to drive around to the salt lake. Dang it, we lost a fuel. That stinks. That is bad. Alright, first one to call it out gets it. Do we go to the northern location or the southern location? We're heading west from there either way, but what do you think? North or south? Who's feeling lucky? Who is feeling like they got the good RNG here? Foles says north. Alright, we're heading north. Let's see, the map kind of reminds me of Pathfinder Kingmaker's map. Oh, I can see that one. Aliens incoming draft. It's possible. Possible. The huts ahead of you appear to belong to a wealthy herdsman. As you approach, you see a worried-looking man sitting in front of the camel pens. I'm cursed with misfortune. My best camel mare has a fever and has stopped moving. If she has infected the other animals, I'm ruined. So if we had someone with medical expert, we could look at the camels, but we don't, so we have to say, what a shame. The man has your sympathy, but unfortunately you cannot help, and you quickly take your leave. Sorry, dude. Alright, I'm going to blow my nose one more time before we get into a big fight, so give me just a moment, folks. Alright, my apologies. I actually want to play Pathfinder Kingmaker. That sounds pretty cool. I heard it was kind of buggy at launch, but supposedly they got a lot of that cleaned up. That's a good thing. Alright, time to get a fight. You don't see the soldiers resting among the ruins until you're almost on top of them. They're as surprised as you are. They frantically grab their weapons and open fire. You rush for cover and return fire. Go west, young man. That's usually my idea. They have stayed on top of their problems. Good, good. That's good to hear. All right, so we've got 4 enemies, and we can see all of them. So it's 2 dogs and 2 soldiers. So let's see. There's the 2 dogs. Just normal dogs. And 2 normal soldiers. All right, so this isn't too bad. The positioning isn't spectacular. We can make it work. Well, we're going to have Jackson start in dog knifing range. Of course we are. We'll put him right there. And where do we want to put the professor? I'm not sure I want to move the professor out just yet, because that seems really dangerous. I don't want to expose him to the wrath of the soldiers. Let's just leave him right here, I think. Alright, so I'm going to take a risk first. Alright, so he should be able to knife diagonally, so that's good. So let's have him move behind partial cover. And then knife a dog. Cool, cool. And then the professor, I don't think he can shoot anybody from there. Oh, he can, maybe? Oh, that's with his, Wow, 100% chance to hit. I did not expect that. That disintegrator has an insane range. I love it. Let's see. I think the last piece of DLC came out a couple days ago. Ooh, no excuses then. I'm going to have to look into that in Australis. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, they're supposedly making an enhanced edition too. Cool. Hisanka, you played it as well. What did you think of it? Alright, we didn't finish that guy off. Hopefully we did some good damage. Let's lie low. Good turn, good turn. 1 kill and 1 big damage. I like it. Oh, I forgot the dogs can do that, where they can usually bite through those walls. Dang it. Oh, big damage. That is not good at all. Alright, Jackson? You hit that dog from there? Only a 50% chance, which means we've only got one option. We are going to take partial cover and then stab a dog. So much dog stabbing in this game. And then Professor, can he hit anybody from there? He cannot. So he may actually want to advance then. Anywhere he can get full cover? Maybe? No? No, he cannot. This is the only place with full cover then. Dang it. Or, yeah, even that's partial cover. Holy crap. No full cover anywhere. That stinks. Does he have full cover? He does have full cover. Dang it, that bastard. Let's see, it's a well-made game that had a few problems at launch. I played it at launch and I haven't touched it since, but I liked what I played. I tend to abandon long text games, so that's fair, that's fair. When you say it's good, I have to limit my playtime or I'm gone for 12 hours. Oh, that's good. I can respect that. By Pathfinder 2, do you mean Pathfinder 2nd edition for the tabletop or something else? Let's risk it. Let's move the Professor up. And then take a shot at this guy. 50-50 odds. And we got him! We beat the odds. I like that. 2nd edition? What's there to be salty about Pathfinder 2nd edition? I don't know about you, but I'm super excited about that. Alright, so the Professor can get full cover at least, so I want that. Move up and grab full cover. A shot at this guy. 50-50 odds again. Let's go for it. Nice! Let's see. Give me more Nazi dogs! Hisanka's enjoying that part at least. I can respect. That means our buddy Indy here cannot, or Jackson, cannot get full cover, unfortunately. We're gonna settle for half cover just to start moving up here. Jesus Wept, welcome in. How are you doing today? Anyone here play Eden? That mutant turn-based game? I don't know if, let's see, Deer Fox was in here earlier. I think he might have played it. That's something to somebody else. I've seen somebody play a little bit of it. Looked pretty cool. Looked really interesting. That one's on my Steam wish list. I'd like to try that out. How about yourself? Have you played that at all? Deer Fox, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you out of lurk. Eden, the turn-based tactical game with animal creatures. I was trying to remember. I've seen somebody play it. I couldn't remember if it was you or somebody else. Let's see. Malachor, you spent hundreds of hard-earned dollars on Pathfinder Society, but you still have your stuff. Like, the stuff isn't going away, is it? Or am I misunderstanding what you mean? Mario plus Rabbids? I have Mario plus Rabbids. I haven't played much of it yet. I only played a little bit of it and I really liked it. I'm not sure if that's a game people would like to see me stream. Would people here like to see me stream Mario plus Rabbids? Is that a thing you folks would enjoy? Is that a thing? Oh, alright. I don't know who I was thinking of, but I know I saw somebody. Might have been actually Cosplay Diver now that I'm thinking about it. I think it might have been. I saw somebody play a little bit of it and it looked really cool. Looked like a fun tactical game. Yeah, Pathfinder 1.0 has been around for a long time, and the body of text for Pathfinder 1.0 is insane. There's tons and tons of books around. Oh, there is going to be no Pathfinder Society. That's unfortunate. Alright, so I can understand that, because I assume... I mean, number one, I assume that Pathfinder's income is slowed down a little bit. Because I think the entire tabletop industry has slowed down a little bit, from my understand. Plus, D&D is grabbing some of their market share back, so that could be a thing as well. And number 2, I wouldn't be surprised if they start up the society again if 2nd edition rejuvenates interest, so we'll see. It's still possible, I think. But I mean, like I said, you still got all your stuff from Season 1 too, so that's not a terrible thing. It's unfortunate, but I'd be sad about it more than angry, but you know, you do you. You do you. I respect that. I think there's still a lot of questions about how things are going to go in 2nd edition, but so far what I've seen of the rules for 2nd edition look good. I'm curious what you think about the rules for 2nd edition as well. How do you like how those are turning out? Let's see, Asanka, you would like to see Mario and Rabbids on stream? I'll keep that in mind. Oh, you're doing Final Fantasy XIV. Will RNG be kind to you then, dear fox? Gabriel Knight 3 is all I have to say. It's true. Nobody asked for Gabriel Knight 3, and I played it anyway. That is 100% true. But there's some games I do ask. Enough Tim Curry, but I've got more Tim Curry ahead. I've got at least one more game I want to play that has Tim Curry in it. At least one. So there may be more. I can't promise there will be no Tim Curry. And we got a miss there. I kind of expected that to happen. We've been getting too lucky here. Oh no! I was hoping we wouldn't take any more big hits, but there we go. And he's making a run for the south, so that's unfortunate. What can Jackson do? How close can Jackson get to this jerk? Oh, he can get full cover at least. And I think that might obviate his cover as well. So let's try that first of all. Rush up there. Only a 50% chance to hit still. We got him though. We got him. Oh, that's a good end to the fight, but we took some big damage there. We took some big damage, so we're going to have to hope we find either some healing supplies or some better armor. Hopefully better armor. But we'll see. We'll see what we got. It's possible Baldur's Gate 3 could get some more interest ignited. That's true. It's true. Let's see. Never enough Tim Curry. I agree. I agree. If you play another Tim Curry game, we have to watch that movie again right after. Oh, Clue? Did you enjoy Clue? I love Clue. Let's see. I love my characters that break standards. People say you can't remake anything from first edition, or you can, but you can't. Cannot be made in second edition, not because of race. Why then? I'm curious. I thought pretty much everything was transferring in some way. I say, man, I'm trying so hard to roll my favorite Baldur's Gate main character for a new playthrough, but rolling good stats for a fighter cleric. Multi-class is so hard intentionally, too. That would be an overpowered thing. That's why there's pallies. Can you roll a pally in there? Oh, I love me some Clue, Hisanka. No shame there. 2 hours of rolling. That's brutal. So 155 damage, 80% shot accuracy. That was nice, but no evades and no crits. So our luck was not quite there. We took some damage. That's bad. Where's Shiro with the gif? I do love that gif. Worn bulletproof vest. Ooh, that's heavy armor, I think. I don't think we have any heavy armor users. Worn silken handkerchief. That's 60 bucks. Worn officer's leather gloves. It's 50 bucks. All right. We might have to go for the repair option then. Let's see. He wears medium armor and his is completely wrecked. That's heavy armor, so yeah, we got no heavy armor users. And yeah, our armor is completely destroyed, so let's see if we can repair. Let's split the stack? Can we do that? Split the stack. I don't know if... it seemed like we used up the armor, the stack last time, so that was bad. Alright, so let's repair his armor first. Use on Bellamy. That gives him 20 armor back. And then we'll use this on Jackson. That'll repair his up to full. Alright, so that's not heals, but we'll have to take it. That'll go with it for right now. Oh yeah, they're getting rid of skill ranks, so that is going to change a lot of things. That's true. I hadn't even thought about that. That is a true thing. Let's see. Oh, you've been playing Baldur's Gate Enhanced today as well. I think I might want to stream that, but we're going to see if a bunch of people start streaming it or not, because I don't want to do what everyone else is doing, as always, but Baldur's Gate could be a fun thing to play. I'm not sure how long it is either. I got to check that out as well. Amazing paladin NPCs you can recruit. Alright, I'll keep an eye open for them. Alright, let's move on then. I think the only path available to us, basically. A trail of papyrus shreds and torn linen bandages leads you straight to a ransacked burial chamber. Inside you find a smashed stone sarcophagus. Dejectedly, you examine what the grave robbers left behind. A little bit of treasure. The grave robbers left behind some petroleum can be used as car fuel, apparently. I'll take whatever we can get. We're running a little low on fuel. We only got 5 units left. Alright. Let's keep moving then. That's a good day we found something to fuel, though. We're going to be able to get to the new recruit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can just barely make it to the new recruit with the fuel we got. Alright. Let's keep moving north then. Let's try this. An excavation site. Using the surrounding rocks as cover, you make your way up to the enemy camp. A large unit of German soldiers began excavations here. You're uncovering a buried temple entrance. You debate whether to risk an attack. No, we're already heavily damaged and we don't get an ambush or anything. Let's just move on. That's a bad idea. We are not in any condition to fight a large contingent of anything. Let's see. You carefully approach an abandoned camp. You tire marks an extinguished campfire, although its previous occupants left behind. So if we had 6th sense, which I don't know where that is, we could say something is wrong here, but we don't, so let's check out the fire. Jackson pushes a finger into the ashes. They haven't been gone long. German officer hidden in the shadows. That's right, genius! You turn around and stare down half a dozen rifle barrels pointed right at you. And now we got ambushed. I'm definitely glad we didn't take the other fight now, because we're going to need all of our strength for this. Luckily, a dozen soldiers is only actually 3 dudes. I see a dog, that's not a terrible thing, and I see a shock trooper, that's a little scary. Hey Bob, welcome in, how are you doing today? Alright, so there's the dog. Dog's south of us. And where's the shock trooper? Where is he? I don't actually see him anywhere. Shock trooper? Definitely want to know where the hell he is. Way up to the north? No? Did I pass him? There he is! Way up to the northeast. Well, we're going to start Jackson down here for dog stabbing. And we'll start the professor up here, and he's going to slowly start moving towards that shock trooper, I believe. Let's see. So Owlcat is making an enhanced edition of Kingmaker slated for release next year. Kingmaker Adventure Path for the tabletop is also getting remade in 2nd edition. Nice, nice. I'm doing good today, Bob. How about yourself? Oh, you're doing pretty good so far. Good to hear. Good to hear. Enhanced edition sounds nice. I would like enhanced edition. That sounds cool. Alright, so first of all, our heroic hero, Jackson, is going to rush down here into glorious full cover and then stab a dog. Beautiful. And then Professor Bellamy, going to want to take on that shock trooper who's scary as hell. We're going to want to be careful here, but there's no cover anywhere, is there? I really don't see anything that even resembles cover. So we might have to advance kind of slowly. Let's have him stay down here. There's still a 3rd enemy that we don't know where he is as well. So that we're going to want to be extra careful about. As a matter of fact, do we want to have him just stay put? It seems a little cowardly, but might be the safest path. I don't know. It all depends on where that other guy is, and I have no idea. I guess we'll take the partial cover up here. We'll take that and we'll compromise. And have him keep a low profile too, just in case. Alright. Alright, there's the other guy. Alright, so they're both north of us. And we got an evade. Excellent. That low profile kept in cover. It came in handy, I mean. Alright, so the professor, can he hit anyone from here? He can hit both of them from right there. Let's hit the guy he has a better chance of hitting. 74%. A little bit of damage, but that shock trooper has armor. Or he's just got tons of health anyway. Let's have him retreat to full cover now. Why don't we? And Jackson, where do we want to move him? Let's move him up to right here. He's going to be completely blocked off, so he should be safe. And then we'll decide what we want to do with him next turn. Doesn't really have anything else to do, so yeah, should be good. Out as of this week! Oh, that's kind of a big deal. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wow, alright, that's a good miss. I'm glad that missed. Alright, so Jackson, I think, is going to want to stab a Nazi. Why don't we have him full cover over here. And then we'll go for a bleed attack, because I don't know if we could finish this guy off with one stab, otherwise it'd be risky. Let's go for a bleed. And we want to unlock that bleed character too, so that'd be a good thing. And Professor is going to take a shot at him. And he finishes him off, so that's awesome. And then let's have him move to full cover as well. Is that guy going to die of his bleed? He is! Beautiful! Beautiful, and that's another win. Oh, that was tense. But we did really good in that fight. We did really well, I like it. Oh, no worries, Malikor. You started the conversation. I appreciate that. I appreciate you for doing for that. Yay, didn't die. That's always an achievement unto itself. 128 damage dealt, 100% shot accuracy, 1 beautiful evade, and 1 crit. Reload all our weapons and move on. Alright. And we get some treasure. Another heavy armor, but we still don't have any characters that use those. And what a grenade. We don't have any characters that use those right now, but we do know characters use them. Hisaki, you want this game on the Switch? It might actually be on the Switch. When's E3? It starts today. It starts today and goes throughout the week. So it's already upon us. It's here. It's bearing down on you as we speak, Hisanka. Duck and cover, my friend. Duck and cover. He says, is the fuel gauge broken? No, then we have a problem. We do. Might pick up some games. Oh yeah, there probably is going to be some E3 sales too, so that's exciting. Microsoft E3 is in 7 hours. Oh, that's close. That is close. And Hisanka, I think this game might be on the Switch. I think it was on some more platforms than PC, so take a look. Take a look. Definitely look into it. Alright, so we're going to keep moving towards the recruitable character, so I would like to do that. I would like to do that. And we're also running out of fuel anyway, so we don't have a ton of options. An ancient stairway surrounded by crumbling pillars leads you to a mound topped with a strange altar. An eerie silence blankets the area, which seems to swallow all sound. So, if we had ancient languages, we could decipher the hieroglyphs, which we don't. If we had forbidden lore, we could exorcise the altar, but we don't. So chat, I will ask you. Oh, it is Steam only. I'm sorry, folks. But Rin, thank you for looking that up. I appreciate that. Chat, should we search for treasure or should we move on from the spooky altar? There could be spooky things that happen if we search for treasure. Bob says get the fuck out, but everyone else seems to be saying treasure, so YOLO kick down the door. Let's search for some treasure. It's gamble. See how it turns out. You search the altar but find nothing of value. Disappointed you moved on. Aww. Nothing. Nothing at all. We got a fight on our hands, though, if we're gonna get that recruitable character. That is a middle ground, I suppose. What kind of D&D player are you worth? I'm sorry. Sorry. An ancient temple. Even from a distance, the silhouette of the temple breaks the monotony of the desert horizon. As you enter its cool interior, you suddenly hear footsteps ahead of you. Before you can react, a German soldier comes around the corner. He immediately dives for cover and alerts the rest of his unit. You must fight for your lives! That's tense. No treasure, but also no eldritch monstrosities. That's true. I appreciate that. I don't want to be fighting tentacle dudes right now. It's spooky. All right, 4 guys, and we can see 3 of them. Let's see where those guys are. So there is a dude all the way back there. There's a dog right there. We got a dog, we got a normal Nazi trooper, and we got a shock trooper. Shock troopers are kind of scary. But for round 1, we might be able to catch him with his pants down. So we're going to actually bank on that. Let's bank on that. Jackson's got the better gun, so let's have him take the shot here. And the professor... I'm going to have the professor try and move south and flank, maybe. Possibly. Jackson goes right there, professor goes right here. So Jackson, is burst fire good here? No, burst fire is not good here. So let's go ahead and have him take a shot. Only a 50% chance. I was hoping he was completely unguarded. Cthulhu Tactics, I've seen that one. Is it still early access? I think it was early access last I heard. But I've seen the tabletop version of it, and that made me interested in the computer version of it, so I'm interested in that one. Veteran of many campaigns, respect. Nice hit! Very nice hit. That'll hopefully come in handy. And then he's going to stay where he is, I think. Yeah, he's going to stay where he is and keep a low profile. And then Professor, why don't I have him start moving south to flank, is what I'm thinking. What kind of options do I have for that? Take a risk and go for right here, assuming that people aren't going to come straight for him that way. Have him keep a low profile either way. Alright. It is out of early access, and one of the pictures on Steam shows a squad face down to Shoggoth in a hallway. Oh, that's badass. And he's got a dog coming straight for him. That's worrying. Their enemy coming that way. There's a guy right over there. And we lost track of the heavy guy, I think. That's worrisome. Alright, Professor's going to take a shot at this dog. Which, unfortunately, Oh, no, he should be able to take him out, I think. Nope, did not take him out. In that case, let's run. Let's run like hell. And then Jackson cannot see that guy from there. He can't see anybody from here. So, do we want to have Jackson pop out for some stabbing is the question. I think we do, as a matter of fact. Let's do that then. Have Jackson run into partial cover. And then he should be able to finish this guy off with a normal stab, so let's do exactly that. Beautiful! And we're good for the turn. Oh, there's another dog right there! Why is Jackson always menaced by dogs? Son of a bitch! He's taking so much damage. How is he even alive? Yeah, he's in bad shape. He's in bad shape. Let's see, now that the last Pathfinder DLC is out, seriously thinking of taking my lawful evil tiefling, Clariphasmodius. Wow! That's an interesting build right there. Alright, so, we're going to have Jackson stab a dog, because that is what he is absolutely best at life. And then we're going to have him flee to cover, because he is in such bad shape. Professor cannot hit this guy from where he's at. I don't think he's going to be able to hit that guy, because it looks like he's pretty well in cover. So let's... Does the Professor... Oh, he does have a repair kit. I'm going to have the Professor repair his own armor. Why the heck not? There we go. He's got better armor. And then I don't want to have him advance this turn, so I'm going to have him keep a low profile. And we'll see what the enemy decides to do. Oh, there's still that dog down there. I forgot about him. I gotta deal with him eventually. And he got the evade. That's beautiful. Can he return fire? He's got a chance to, at least. The Nazi dogs, those bastards. Those bastards. And he misses his shot. And doesn't really have anywhere better he can take up, unfortunately. So he's going to stay right there and keep a low profile. Jackson, what can we do? He cannot shoot that guy from his current position. Where can he move to? Can he go for the stab? Do we want to go for the stab? I know the dog's up there somewhere. That worries me. Let's play it safe. He's already in really bad condition. Let's not make this any more dangerous. Let's have Jackson move back to here. Can he take a shot from here? He still cannot, but he's going to keep a low profile as well. And then we're going to end the turn. Brothers for the Switch. That game is so good, Azanka. So very good. Where is he going? That guy thinks he's got some ambition. I think I know exactly what we're going to do this turn. Professor, finish that dog off, for goodness sakes. Or no, not first. First, let's have Jackson... Let's have Jackson move to right here. And then use a bleed stab on this trooper. And then he'll hopefully die of bleed damage. And Professor, finish off the dog. And then have him retreat to... no. Yeah. No? Yeah, let's have him let's have him retreat to cover. And we'll end the turn. Please die of bleed damage. Please. Please. He died of bleed damage. Yes. Oh, that was close. That was a close one. Let's see. How does a deli that advertises 24/7 breakfast run out of eggs? How does that happen? I have the confused follows. Let me tell you a story. One time I went to Dunkin' Donuts after work. In the first thing in the morning, like 7:30 a.m. I went to Dunkin' Donuts to buy some donuts. Do you know what they didn't have at Dunkin' Donuts? Donuts? Like, none. They had no donuts. Like, you know, before, normally at Dunkin' Donuts, they got all those shelves, all the racks of donuts behind the counter. They didn't have any. There were no donuts at Dunkin' Donuts. I was confused, but I was also enraged and offended. They're like, hey, do you want a coffee? I'm like, no, I want a donut. That's why I came to Dunkin' Donuts. That's what I was looking for. Let's see, Malaria ordering food and stuff, so here's a host and a hug. Oh, thank you for both of those, Malaria. I hope you get some delicious food, and thank you for the host. And we can repair his armor between missions, so I didn't want to run over there in case things went terribly wrong. More like canned donuts, exactly. And Tonda, welcome in. How are you doing today? I know, Red, it's madness. It's madness, like going to Burger King's. They say, sorry, no burgers today. I wouldn't know how to react. American would like to run on Duncan, I would. I'm doing good, Malaria. Had a fantastic weekend, got a great sleep tonight. That never happens. I'm very happy about that. Oh, Voodoo Donuts. I've heard Voodoo Donuts is so good. I think I might have been to Voodoo Donuts, actually. I went to a donut place in Arizona. I don't think that was Voodoo Donuts. I'm not sure, though. I've heard it's very good, though. And Bud, welcome in. How are you doing today, Bud? Good to see you, as always. Hope you're doing well. You haven't seen any donut shops. Oh, we have some nice donut shops out here. I actually just went to a nice donut shop this morning, a place called Stan's Donuts. They had many fancy donuts. It was pretty cool. All right. I think we might have just got a level there. We'll check that out in a second. Let's see. We've got a pistol. We'll take that pistol. Although none of our current characters use it. We got some cash. 150 bucks. I'll take that. And, oh, thank God, 3-car fuel. We might not die in the desert. Wouldn't that be beautiful? And we get to level up our characters. That is also excellent. So Jackson, he's got some options. He can increase his assault rifle magazine size, assault rifle accuracy, or knife crit chance. Oh, accuracy. Accuracy all the way. Heck yes. Go for that. Get those skill shots. You did type Duncan. I did see that happen. Fancy donuts. That one, bud? Is that the one you're thinking of? This game looks purty. It is purty. I love these. I love pixel art. I love pixel art so much. The animations are good too, and it's a fun game too. So that's always nice as well. Let's level up the professor. What does he have? Reflexes +1, which I assume affects dodge? Let's see. Determines your evade chance. Every attack against your character has a small chance of evading. You can do evade or endurance. Endurance is how many turns the character stays alive when knocked out? No. Let's just not get knocked out in the first place. Let's go for reflexes. I like this. I like this a lot. Alright, so now we can have the professor repair Jackson's armor. I would like that very much. So, use on Jackson. Wish we had better armor, but unfortunately he's going to have to use that. And we got a Tinker, an achievement for restoring 100 armor. So that's pretty awesome. Alright, alright. He's in such bad shape, but we've got nothing to heal him. That's nerve-wracking. I didn't even know you knew Chanel's. Yep, I'm all over the place, strangely enough. Bud, you love some pixel art too? Excellent, excellent. I know I love it when leveling refills health. That gives me joy. Zigcat, I come back, and without rhyme or reason, there's another game. Why? We beat Rhyme. We beat Rhyme a couple hours ago, as a matter of fact. So now we're trying out a new game, Pathway, and I'm loving it. It's fantastic. Alright, let's see if we can recruit a new character. Or if we made a horrible mistake and we're going to die in the desert. Let's see, as you were asking one of the villagers for directions, you suddenly hear a familiar voice calling out to you. Hey, get me out of here! You look around and see Miguel waving desperately from the barred window of his prison cell. Oh, so it's not unlock a new character, it's put a new character in your party. Oh, that's interesting. I misread that. Miguel, what happened? No idea. One moment I'm having a drink, next thing I wake up here. He got blind drunk and started smashing up our inn. Well, let's try and calm them off. Let's see if we can calm them down. Hopefully. Hopefully. Did you beat it with reason, or did it have rhyme more reason? There was rhyme and there was reason, surprisingly. Look me by surprise, I like that. Here we come to some kind of arrangement. Perhaps we could cover at least some of the costs. It won't be cheap. Sighing, you pay the man the required sum. Recruit for $500? Sure, why not? Having Miguel in the party would be badass, because I like Miguel. I like Miguel a lot, so let's do it. Now, we might die in the desert, so this might not actually be a good thing. Because we gotta go through at least one fight to get where we're going. And we're not in great shape for a fight. And we've only got 2 fuel left, so we're gonna have to hope this fight both is something we can survive, A, and gives us some fuel, B. This seems like a long shot. This seems like an extremely long shot. Do we need to give Miguel anything while we're here? Can we give him a better gun? Oh, he's actually got a pretty good gun. He's got a pretty good gun, so I'm happy with that. We can give him another grenade. Give him another grenade. Go ahead and kit him out with that. Clear up some more room in the old inventory. And he's got full armor, at least. Alright, we're gonna have to make it work, I suppose. We'll make it work. We'll find out some way. Pixelized water movement. Oh, I didn't even notice that, Deacon Jaya. That is gorgeous. And a clever little thing to think of, especially for a game that takes place in the desert. I like that. That does sound like a Miguel sort of thing. Oh, Miguel. Oh, Miguel. Is there a gas station near you? Only a few thousand miles away. I don't think we're going to make it. I don't think we're going to make it. As you turn a corner, you come face to face with a unit of German soldiers that are camped here. They spot you immediately. Loud orders ring out and soldiers rush frantically to seize their weapons. Use the few moments you have left to dive for cover. Moments later, you're engaged in a desperate battle for survival. But we got 3 characters now, at least. That will hopefully be a thing. Alright, how many we're facing? Only 3! That's not bad at all. That is not bad at all. Now, Jackson is in absolutely terrible condition, so there's that to consider as well. Hopefully we can size. So there's a dog up there and there's a dog over there. But we don't know where that soldier is, and that's a little nerve-wracking. Luckily, there's lots of full cover, so I like that. So let's have everybody take up cover positions, I think. I don't know if anybody's going to be able to move up to get that dog, but Jackson's usually got some good moves, so let's put him right here. Let's put the professor over here. And we'll put good old Miguel right here. Alright, so... where was the other dog? I already lost track of him. Oh, he's over there. Alright. So... the question is, do we want to have Miguel, or do we want to have Jackson run up and stab a dog? And the answer is yes. Yes, we do. So, Jackson, why don't you charge up here into cover? Oh, did he spot somebody else? Oh, jeez, there's a shock trooper right there. We might have made a terrible mistake. Let's stab the dog at least. Do what we came here to do. And, alright, we need to distract that shock trooper or we are in a lot of trouble. We are in a lot of trouble if we can't distract that shock trooper. Let's have him run up over here and see if we can take a shot at him. I think that's going to be our best bet. Something kids today will never experience unless people on Twitch start using laugh tracks. I have heard some people use them. That is a thing. Zigcat, you've never heard about this game? Can you tell me about it? Well, it's a turn-based tactical game. It's also a bit of a roguelike. With randomized encounters and randomized loot and permadeath of your party. Somewhat kind of permadeath. A little bit permadeath. And it's based on Indiana Jones type 1930s serials. Yeah, very XCOM-ish. And it's got that pixel aesthetic that I love. It's very cool. Pocket Sitcom. It's a soundboard. I use it a lot when I play Pathfinder for hilarity. Oh, that's awesome. I may have to do that. It sounds cute. Let's see. Yeah, my chat's been disconnecting a bunch as well. I don't know what's going on there. Alright, Miguel cannot even take a shot from right there. Can he throw a grenade? Oh, he can hit the dude with a grenade. And shock troopers are really dangerous, so yeah, let's throw a grenade. Oh, that almost killed him. Almost, but not quite. And as we all know, almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. And that was a hand grenade, but somehow almost does not count. Oh, nice! He was able to one-shot the dog, so that's a small favor at least. I'll take that. Thought about adding a laugh track to my bot at one time. That would be cute. I do like the classic laugh tracks one time. Plus, I like the joke that we heard in Secret World Legends when we played that, which is somebody at a television station we met was losing their mind. And they pointed out that most laugh tracks were recorded decades ago, so there's a good chance that many of the people in the laugh tracks have passed on. So laugh tracks are dead people. Laugh tracks are dead people. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. Whew. It would be spam though, most definitely. So it might be a thing to put on like a self-triggerable command, but maybe not a chat-triggerable command. Laugh tracks are dead people. Oh god, it's morbidly hilarious. It is. It is. It's weird, but I'm kind of about it. All right, let's see what happens. Jackson could be in a lot of trouble right here. Jackson's in a lot of trouble right here. Jackson, no. Oh, his armor saved him. Oh my god, his armor saved him. His armor saved him. Holy shit. He's got 6 health. This is terrible. This is actually a tragedy. Jackson, finish him, get revenge. I think that's everybody. There we go. I don't know how much health Jackson's going to be going forward with only 6 health and no heals. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh god, let's reload all our weapons and move on. Mein Leben! And oh, we got no. Oh, did we get fuel? Oh, cross your fingers, chat, that we get fuel. Otherwise, we might be dead. Massive leather wallet, $100. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! 2 car fuel. That's not gonna get us all the way to the goal, but we survive another day. And you know what? I'm gonna take that. That's fine. We can live with that. I think now all there is, pretty much... We're gonna want to hit the trader, if we can. We're gonna want to hit the trader, but for right now, it's basically a blind sprint. See how far we can get. That's a little fuel. That's better than nothing. I'll take it. Most definitely. An old cistern. You have lost sight of the unit of German soldiers you were trailing in the confusing labyrinth of water tunnels. As you silently traverse the ancient cisterns, you hear the echo of their boots around you. Suddenly, screams echo throughout the tunnels. You hear a few shots, then silence. Warily, you continue down the tunnels, bathed in an unreal light of the strange iridescent flowers that grow on the damp walls. As the passage finally widens, you see the bodies of the German soldiers lying lifeless in a sea of dimly glowing flowers. What happened here? So we've got 3 options here. 2 of them are rolls of chance. Do we inspect the bodies? Do we search the side tunnels? Or do we get the hell out of here? Rin says loot the corpses. Bob says search the passageways. Can we get a 3rd vote? Anybody else? Loot what? Loot what? Inspect the bodies, I suppose? Let's inspect the bodies. Let's do it. You inspect the dead soldiers to work out what killed them. In the glow of the phosphorescent flowers, you notice rough bruising on their necks. The soldiers were strangled. There's no trace of their mysterious assailants. As you start to pick up the soldiers' valuables, Jackson suddenly cries out. You turn around to see a sinuous vine winding its way around Jackson's neck and throttling him. You slash at the vine furiously, severing it just in time as Jackson gasps for breath. Get him out of there! A murderous carnivorous plant! You flee as the sea of deadly flowers as fast as you can. Oh god, is Jackson dead? Jackson's dead! Damn it! Damn it, Flowers killed Jackson. And we still have no heals. We got Miguel at least. He's fresh and ready to go. Shambling mounds. Let's all take a moment for Jackson. Action Jackson, as I like to call him. Or Indiana Jones, as I like to call him, realistically. Back down to 2 party members, but Miguel is ready to go. So that, yeah, it could be worse. It could be worse. Could have had 2 characters at 6 HP. That's cool. It got deflowered. Oh god. Oh god. Alright, moving on with our 2 fuel. No! Combat encounter! Surprise combat encounter. As you drive along the track at the edge of the gorge, you encounter a lone nomad. The worried-looking man is bent over his camel, which is lying on the ground and breathing with heavy, uneven gasps. We could look at the camel if we had medical expert, but we don't, so let's greet the man. You exchange a few words with the man and learn that his camel is sick. Unfortunately, you cannot help the man and bid him farewell. He mutters a few words into his beard and watches you leave with a baleful stare. After a short drive, the cliffs around you open up and you arrive at the ruined foundations of an abandoned settlement. Suddenly a shot tears through the silence. You dive for safety. You have walked right into a German ambush, so I bet if we would have healed the camel, he would have been like, hey dude, there's an ambush up ahead. That would make sense. Jackson the dog murderer, he did stab a lot of dogs. This is true. I'd like that not to be the only thing he's remembered for, but if it's the only thing you remember, I respect that, honestly. That's fair. And if you know the ambush is coming, you ambush them instead. Oh, that would be cool. Alright, 3 enemies here, and I see 1 soldier over there, but we don't know where the rest is. Wait, why are we placing Jackson? Why do we... Oh, can we heal him, maybe? Oh, he's only KO'd. Someone might be able to heal him. Except we don't actually have any healers. So, just place Jackson somewhere to die quietly, I guess? Sure, why not? That's awful. Let's see, Miguel, I don't know, the dock has a pretty far aim. Put the dock right there, why not? And Miguel will put right here, see what he can see. It was because the puppers, it was apparently. Die quietly, Jackson. Angel Snowfall, welcome in. This character is KO'd. You may revive them using a med kit. We don't have any of them. We just don't have any of those. Let's see if the professor can... oh, that's full coverage right there. Sure. Let's advance. Oh, no! There's another soldier right there. That's bad. I'm going to have to shoot him. Oh, there's another one right there! Oh, God! Oh, God, everything's gone terribly wrong. Everything has gone terribly wrong. Miguel! Miguel, you're going to have to help us out here, buddy. Let's see. Miguel, why don't you move to right here? Apparently we found everybody. Only got a 50% chance of hitting, but we're going to have to take it. Nice! Alright, he was the biggest threat right there, so we're going to have to live with that. Oh! Oh no! We're surrounded! Alright, so that guy apparently didn't... oh no, or maybe he didn't see Miguel and was just trying to get back there. Dang it. Alright, what's Miguel's odds of hitting this guy? 69% chance? Nice. Let's take that. That's a miss. And where does Miguel want to move to? Because we need to get the heck out of here. Let's have him move up north. Take what cover we can get here. And Professor... 50-50 shot of hitting this guy. Let's take the shot. Hit him. Didn't quite finish him off, though. Let's have the Professor move back here. If we can split their forces a little bit, maybe. Oh, dang it! And of course he went right up where I had no coverage. Should have anticipated that, and as did he. They're too smart for me. He has 1 HP. The Professor has 1 HP. Well, in that case, let's go for a point-blank shot. Screw you! Now Miguel needs to play a little bit safer. But he's got a 100% chance to hit from here, so I'll take the shot. And finishes him off. Nice! Well, the Professor's only got 1 HP, so we're still in some very dangerous position, but we made it through. We made it through. Just picturing one of the German soldiers walking up to the incapacitated Jackson, pulling out his knife, then doing the just let it happen scene. Oh, God. Hey, Sir Dial-Out, welcome in. This game is really nice. This is the first time I've ever played it, but I'm having fun. I had a lot of fun. How are you doing today, Sir Dial-Out? Hope you're doing well. Alright, we've got 1 fuel left. Oh, please, we need some fuel so bad. That's a not very good gun, honestly. And 2 grenades, which are going to do great while we're dying out in the desert. See, is any of those guns actually better? That's a terrible gun. Might actually want to sell that one. I think we do. Oh, this one's not great either. Is that the same thing? It is the same thing. Let's move that to valuables. Go ahead and sell that when we get back to civilization. That'll be fine. Make sure we have some inventory space for cool treasures once we find those. Dancing with death? Oh, you're flirting. Very successfully with death, I'd say. Let's see, I played the earlier version, didn't touch it in a few weeks. I like the art style. Oh, Mythungo, welcome in. How are you doing? I'm liking the art style, too. Alright. We'll use the last of our fuel and see where it gets us. The porous masonry disappears into the rock face. Looks like the entrance to an old abandoned sewage system. A noxious, unhealthy smell rises to your nostrils. You're not sure what to do. Do you really want to explore this dank, dilapidated labyrinth? Honestly, we have to. Yeah, we don't have a choice. If we don't find fuel, we're screwed. So we gotta go for it. Take a gamble. As you move deeper into the tunnels, the ground becomes increasingly unstable. What began as foul-smelling puddles soon become a viscous body of sludge. It fills the passages ahead of you. A short time later, you're wading up to your hips in the oily, foul-smelling liquid. Strangely luminous flowers cling to the brick walls above you and bathe the corridors in eerie light. Oh, jeez. Do we continue waiting? Or do we say this might be a suicide mission and get the hell out of here? Because getting more fuel would be nice, but dying in the sewers full of creepy flowers that might kill me. Wait, glowing flowers, aren't those the vines that kill us? Aren't those flowers the vines that kill us? Haven't we already seen those? We are dead either way, Zigcat, that's true, but I'd rather die fighting than get killed by flowers. Gambles always have a chance of being positive? I guess we have to go then. I guess we have to go for it. You continue to wade through the nauseating sludge. The ground soon begins to slope upward again, and you reach firm ground, entering a circular room. On the wall, you find a series of rusty metal protrusions that lead upwards in a spiral. After some strenuous climbing, you reach a small chamber. Next to the hole from which you emerge, you discover a rusty crate. Its lock broken. Oh god, we've got some treasure. Oh, please be fuel. Or health. Fuel or health, either way. Battered funerary figure, 30 bucks. 30 bucks! Terrible treasure. Battered stone tablet, 95. Oh, good. So we can drag this giant stone tablet with us to our death through the desert. Yay. When you've used up the last drop of your gas, your Jeep finally gives up the ghost and sputters to a halt. You exchange looks of consternation. Will you continue your journey on foot or give up? Oh, we've actually got the option. We need to give up. Because there's no way we're going to make it all the way to the end. Especially because the professor's going to die if we take one more step forward. And Miguel is not going to make it all the way to the end. I think we're going to have to escape with what we've got. I think that's going to be the best thing. We're going to give up. It's unfortunate, but yeah, I think it's good to just take what we got. We made it really far and we explored this one. This is cool. Giving up is worse than dying, is it, Mithunga? Is it? I like being alive, personally. If you pick up food along the way, you can just take your Jeep out of your pocket again. I didn't realize it was a portable Jeep. RNG was bad this time. It wasn't great. We didn't find much fuel. That was unfortunate. Oh, that was unfortunate. We used 18 fuel there, and we only found like what 2 or 3. It wasn't great. It was not great. Well, we did 900 damage, 88% shot accuracy. It was a pretty decent run overall, as far as loots anyway. It was pretty decent. All right. So that was cool. I like Pathway a lot. And this one we are going to put on the list as a future filler game, should we need more filler times like we did today. But I think this is probably where we're going to call it today. We had a really good stream today. We finished Rhyme. We finished one mission in here. We beat the first mission in here, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, I'm glad you folks liked the game who hadn't seen it before. So this is our last stream for the week as well. So our next stream is going to be Thursday next week, our bonus Thursday, when we're going to be playing Star Wars The Old Republic, doing Alderaan. So feel free to join us for that. And after that, Friday and Saturday, and maybe it's probably Sunday too, we're going to be playing our next game on the list, which is Chronicles of Riddick Escape from Butcher Bay. So feel free to join us for that if that interests you at all. I know I'm interested in it, most definitely. So I hope I will see you all there. Thank you, Bud. Thank you, Bob, Fallalls, John Big Booty, Sir Dialot, Malicor, Tonda, anyone else hanging around? Zigcat. Oh, Zigcat, you say it's awesome? I haven't played it before really all that much, so I'm excited. That's Malicor, you hate that planet, rubs you in Alderaan places. 10 out of 10. That's beautiful. And Hasanka as well, thank you for hanging around. But for right now, I think we're going to need to wrap it up, so I hope you'll hang around for another minute as we see who all is streaming right now, because maybe we can go hang out with somebody else. See if we can find somebody cool to hang out with right now. I bet I can find somebody online. In the meantime, Rain has been kind enough to drop some links in chat that may be of your interest. Link to my Twitter if you want to see what I'm up to outside of the stream. Link to my YouTube if you want to see some of the other games I have played in the past. And a link to my Discord if you would like to continue the conversation with us outside the stream. And I think I see who we're going to note. Raid. Someone who stops by here sometimes, so you may know them. Another retro streamer, as a matter of fact. And Harris Corvey, thank you for stopping by as well. Malicore, you too. I think we're going to go raid Grunt Guru. If you haven't met him before, he's a cool little retro streamer. He's playing some Crash Bandicoot right now. And considering I hate that game, we're never going to see it on here. So if you want to see something, this might be a good way to see it. So why don't you join me over there, say hi to Grunt, throw him a follow if you like what he's doing. But if we got other things to do, I'll just say as they always do. Have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're at in the world. And I'll see you folks around. Take care of yourselves, everyone. See you next week.